Alrighty then. See, now we can play for a long time because, like the Thai people, we love you long time. And because I have no work in the morning. Wait, why are you running so fast?
'Cause I'm cool like that.
Why are you running
I'm
so
not,
fast?
I don't know. Why am I running this fast?
I
This is a
don't
very good question.
like. Why are you able to run so quickly, Austin? What black magic have you unleashed upon us?
I don't know, but I'll take it. I'll accept it.
Look, I'm not arguing. Like, I'm not mad. I'm just curious why you're better than me.
Well, that should be obvious.
Of course, of course, of course.
I have Rogue Trader.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? You know what? I don't like that. The fact that you said that makes me upset.
But no, have you figured out the glory that is carriers from War on the Sea?
Look, I've discovered a great many things. I have just learned how to play that game, and I just destroyed my very first submarine via nothing more than just straight up like I'm going to drive my freaking destroyer right over your face and just dump every single depth charge I have and hope for the best. And I finally blew him up. That
Pretty much.
one Japanese destroyer, one Japanese sub, almost knocked out a freaking Carolina class, cruiser. I was very upset. I was very upset. I'm not late, Three Dogs. I swear I'm not late. It's actually everybody else who's late, except for Austin. Austin showed up on time.
I have no idea how the hell you're supposed to destroy subs in that game.
Oh no no no! It is well the way that you destroyed subs back in the day. It's trial and error.
Pretty
Okay.
much, but
Well, I
the
still.
AI is astoundingly good at it. Oh well, holy shit, man!
Wow! I just died.
What the hell?
Wait, the stream just started. Yes. Oh God, flamethrower. All right, so I'm dead. That happened. I died very quickly. He's late again, so yeah. The stream just started. It's okay, Jared. It's okay. It's okay. Look, it's okay. Everybody's a little late sometimes, right? It's just that whenever your girlfriend's a little late, you're worried, right?
Usually you want them to be early.
Oh God. Now, I do have a really fun story, though. I mean, I'm really excited about this because it's really funny. When I say funny, I mean it's equal parts horrifying and equal parts like, wow, that's fucked up. But that's what you're here for. I mean, right? I cannot replace that there because that involves logic, and we don't do that here.
I mean, if you say so, I could be here just because I have nothing better to do.
That's fair. Let me put those back where they belong. I've been saying late every time now because of that. Look, it's not my fault in this case. I was waiting to make sure that everybody was here, and only Austin was like, okay, I'm here. I was like, all right, cool. Then we're going. And I'm not going to play Lethal Company without a full squad. There's no point in playing it without everybody. Inexcusable, you're right. This is an excuse. Always have a backup plan. Always. That is Project Management 101. Always have a backup plan. I didn't have one. I didn't have one. Alright, let's see. Let's repair all this
Didn't
stuff.
have one. There's many different backup plans. Could be like Dawn of War 2. Could be like
Oh, we could have done Dawn of War. That would have been funny. That would have been great, actually. Alright, why?
technically there's still time.
There's
But yeah.
technically still time. There's technically still time. Alright, so why is it that you are not being fed gears for the military-industrial complex that we've got going on here? Maybe I decided against it at one point. I don't know. Who knows? Either way, we're not dead yet, therefore everything's fine. Now, you go here, and then Flamethrower go here. There we go. God dang it. This wall is always blowing up. You could have done some Total War Medieval too, because British Archer's still OP on the wall. I could have, but I couldn't have played with Austin. And I need
I
Austin.
said Dawn of War 2.
That's true. That's true. And I also need Austin here because this is a funny story. Austin, do you remember when I told you about having Christmas with the extended family yesterday?
And what a loving and caring experience it is.
Yes. That escalated and got really weird, really fast.
Weird.
Yeah.
How do you define weird?
Where we all sat around and looked at each other, and we all knew that something was wrong, and nobody wanted to talk about it. Let me elaborate. So, a few weeks ago, my brother's wife reaches out to Geisha, and they are planning a Christmas. Okay.
As for happy lucky times,
For happy lucky times. Spoken
Yes.
just like that. They started to cut off chicken heads. Well, that would actually be a little bit more. I don't want to use the word normal, but it would have been a little bit less obvious that something was wrong. So, on a normal day, you know what? It's this. When somebody makes a plan with you, right, and they follow through, you get everything done, or you assume, right? So you're assuming that they're going to actually follow through with that plan. I mean, right? I mean, you make plans.
I mean, that depends. I know
mean-
many people that I can make plans with, and the chances of them ever actually following through are basically nil.
Okay, well, that's fair. Okay, there are some people like that. These are not people like that, which is why this was kind of weird. So, I mean, how do I describe this story? Because like, I'm kind of astounded by it. So, every year we do Secret Santa. Every year for years. And we do this because I don't like that side of the family that much. You know, I've tried. I've done my very best to work with them, to...
Myths
Be kind to
tried in
them.
the emphasis of I said nice words once 10 years ago.
Yeah, basically, yes. No, you know, every year I get them what they ask for. I see them relatively regularly, and they bought you a dildo for Secret Santa. That would have been less weird. That would have been less weird, in my opinion. In my opinion. Now, I know some people would say that's impossible, and I'm like, no, this is awkward on the level that it's still awkward, at least for my family. Now,
They built you a custom-made Chinese sex doll.
oh my god, that would be funny. Oh, okay. I would have handed it to Geisha and just laughed. That would have been hilarious. I would have had a blast with that. I'd be like, hey, look, honey,
Like,
finally, the threesome I always wanted. And then she would hit me.
They're like, finally, look, your replacement.
Yeah, finally. Oh, thank God. You don't have to work so hard anymore. And she just, like, starts screaming at me in moon runes. Now... The morning starts off relatively okay. Nothing is really out of place or boring or bad, except for the part where my brother's wife has this thing that I finally figured this out. I say finally, I figured something out that while we were there. My brother's wife actually hates Geisha more than she hates me, and that's a very large statement. That woman despises me. She's the kind of woman that when she looks at you and she only says nice things. My brother's wife only says nice things. It doesn't matter what it is. And it is so obvious that what she's saying is that I really wish you would just find a semi-truck and lay your head underneath its tires. That it's actually really, really obvious that she doesn't like people. Because she'll get this very fake way of talking to people. And she's always very upbeat and happy. She will automatically change or deflect any topic that she doesn't want to talk about. And it's to the point where if it's even something as simple as, how is your day? She will deflect from the conversation so she does not have to have it with you. This is...
Intelligent woman who knows to keep her mouth shut.
No, actually she doesn't. It is what she says that's the problem, in my opinion. But that's okay. Why do you keep going and attacking people?
Because I like violence.
Oh, that's fair. Well, violence was chosen. People who want to see some other game than Factorio. Well, DC, I'm sorry, but nobody else showed up for Lethal Company, so here we are. And I said, you know what? Screw it. I need to be able to tell a story and play a game, and my, sickly addled mind currently needs something simple. Oh, that's right. We need. I think we need. Oh no, we have lasers. We have laser turrets on the way. We're good. So my brother's wife. Oh, sorry, let's just kind of back up. So we start doing Christmas, right? And I'm going to skip all the small talk, because the small talk didn't matter at all. But what did matter is when it came down to what we did for Christmas. Last time we said we would do Secret Santa. This time we said we would do a white elephant. Now, a white elephant, traditionally to me, means these are gifts that no one cares about. These are not personable to any person, right? Nobody really cares about them. And they're not very valuable, and you definitely can't tailor something for a white elephant, right? Or maybe I'm doing white elephant wrong and I've been doing it wrong for years, which is a possibility.
I don't know. I never understand the meaning of white elephant.
So white elephant traditionally means that what you're going to be doing is you're going to be you're basically finding gifts, and then they can end up with anybody. And so you kind of do this round robin where everybody takes one gift off the table, they open it, and the first person or anybody can steal anyone's gift for their turn. So if you and I are doing white elephant along with Fokker and DC, we'd all open one, and let's say you go first. Well, you can't steal anybody. So at the end, at the end of the game, you actually can steal from anybody else. So if you do like a gift, you can get it. But let's say it's you go and then I go, oh, I like your gift. I'll take your gift, and then you get to pick a gift off the table.
Like I've played the game before. The problem is half the time, like people play white elephant for some odd reason, they choose to like do nondescript gifts. I found where like it's very much so meant for one specific person.
I actually have never had that problem. White elephant equals white privilege. Something Myth thinks he tries to be. No, I don't have any white privilege at all. It's impossible, actually. So I didn't have this problem up until yesterday, where we had a very interesting thing happen. So Geisha's the kind of person that will obsess over little details because she's Asian. Everything has to be perfect because she's Asian. If it's wrong, it's very wrong, and she needs to fix it. And so yes.
Is that a no on Lethal Company again?
I can't find everybody to play right now, so yeah, right now it's
we
a no.
can get other people.
I don't want to play with goddamn randos.
You have to broaden your horizon with people to play with. You said this your entire streaming career is to find people to play with.
That's true.
And then when you want to, when I ask, hey, you want to play with some other people? You're like, dear God, no. I never want to play anybody outside of my fucking little friend group.
Are you trying to say Geisha is Asian? No, Geisha's not Asian. She just pretends to be and looks very much like she's Asian.
I'm going to call her the C word.
She's Mexican.
Yeah, no, she's the Mex Asian. That's right. That's right. She's Filipino. There you go. They're like Mexican Asians, right? They're the Asians of Mexico.
Oh yeah. Hello, Ron.
Yeah,
hey, Austin. I'm very pissed.
I'm sorry. Well, I promise you I'll play it later this week. I promise.
No, you're gonna be like, let's play Dark Knight instead.
No,
I'm a faggot.
Well, that was the argument I used last time. I don't think it's gonna work again.
So what the fuck are we playing?
I play Factorio right now.
That game fucking sucks and also isn't multiplayer.
Yes, it is.
No, yeah, but I don't want to pay $30 for basically a job.
Okay, first off, that is very much too close to home. I don't appreciate you telling me such truths like that. Second off, this is a fun story time. This is fun story time.
Tell me that we're not going to even be playing games together. We're just going to be fucking masturbating to shit that's already happened in your life.
Yes, that's exactly what we do.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's so great. It's so great masturbating to stuff that's already happened.
Subscribe to World of Warcraft and let's start fucking grinding, okay, dude?
Oh god, yeah.
I'll pass. I've never played World of Warcraft, and I don't know if I want to start.
Get on your Death Knight, okay, dude?
Death Knight.
Ugh.
What are these words you speak to me?
You've probably played this game, haven't you?
What, Factorio or Death Knight?
No, fucking Warcraft, fuckface.
Right,
whatever your name is.
Where's my mixing container for concrete? Anyway, shut up, Ron. I'm telling a story. So this past year, we decided we were going to do a white elephant instead of anything else. WoW is addictive. No, WoW is cancer. WoW is absolute cancer. Yes, I agree with that too.
I haven't even played it, and I know that.
Yeah. So we poor Geisha is agonizing over what to get for these white elephants because the instructions were a nice white elephant gift. And I'm okay with that, right? I'm like, okay, well, we'll just get something, we'll get something okay, and then we'll whatever, who cares? But I stopped playing many years ago because Blizzard sucks. Blizzard's always sucked. I'm sorry, there's almost, aside from StarCraft 1, everything they've produced I think is garbage.
Alright, I'm out of here then.
Stay easy, Ron. Appreciate you showing up. We will play something soon, I promise.
Fucking better, you fucking asshole.
I promise. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow. But, again, this is where the story is going to get fun. I have to do lots of setup for this because it's important. So, we get there, and we bring 2 gifts, just in case, because Geisha wants to be over-prepared because Asian. So we bring 2 different gifts, not knowing what to get because it's a white elephant. And white elephants are usually, if you want to play white elephant properly, you don't tailor the gift for specific people because anybody could end up with it. Promises. Don't believe him, Ron. Oh, by the way, DC, actually, hold on. Before we go any further, DC, thank you so much. You actually got me a Christmas gift this year, and I appreciate that. When would you like me to play that? I can play it if you want me, unless you don't want me to play it at all, and then I'll play it on my own time. I mean, but I want to give you the opportunity to tell me when you want me to play that. So we start going our rounds, and my brother, who what we kind of usually do is somebody is designated Santa, if you will. So somebody kind of orchestrates it. That way it's not utter chaos. I don't really know why, but they do that. So he pulls out all the gifts, and okay, hold on. I don't even know how to decipher that. So, I genuinely don't know what the deciphering is for that. I don't know what day that is. Okay. I have to get out my Mayan calendar and, like, conversion chart, because I don't know what day that is. It's hot. So he pulls out a bag. There's 6 of us. There's mom, stepdad, brother's wife, Geisha, me. He pulls out 4 bags. 2 of them which are mine, because I paid for both of those gifts. Geisha spent the money. I just supplied the bags. And I turn to my brother, and I start opening my mouth, and I say, dearest brother of mine, whom I love very much and don't hate in any way, shape, or form, I don't think this is going to work. There must be a mistake. Something happened. I don't know what, but there's not enough. And he said, everyone gets a turn. And I said, oh, you mean like Geisha and me are one, and then like you and your wife are one? And he's like, no, everybody gets a turn. And I am confused by this because 4 does not equal 6. And I don't know how to say that any other way than that. But as soon as I brought it up, he simply angrily told me, no, this is going to work. And I said, okay. All right. Whatever. I don't care that much. So we start going through the rounds. And the very first thing I open up, which is I went first, was something that was obviously meant for my mother. She likes tea, and this was a collection of teas that she absolutely loved. And I said, oh, that's great. And thinking, okay, well, not a big deal. I'm sure she'll take it from me, and we'll move on from there, because this was a very bad idea for a white elephant. No, 4 does not equal 6. I know, that's really hard math for me. Look, I had the abacus out and everything. I was trying to figure out what the hell was happening, but 4 definitely does not equal 6.
I think I've been lied to then.
I give you so many years of years of academy training wasted. Oh man. So I then say, okay, well, whatever. I'll just end up giving this to my mother. my brother's wife picks something up, and she picks up one of the gifts that we got, and it's a very nice blanket. Look at previous messages, Myth. Sorry, I'm doing this. Now I know I don't hate you. Now you know I don't hate you. I just play one on stream. Well, trust me. If you hate me and you're here, I'm sorry. I'm not worth hating. I'm really sorry about that.
That's where you're wrong.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, there's my.
You can always find some way to hate.
There's always room for hatred in the world, Myth. That's what you don't understand.
Exactly.
All right, let me grab some of this. And grab all that concrete right there. Now, she grabs one of my gifts, which I'm totally fine with. It is a very nice blanket, although I can't remember what kind of blanket, but it's a very nice, warm, soft blanket, and she's happy. And then it's Geisha's turn. Geisha gets a bag full of what I can only describe as very high-end steaks and burgers. And I'm talking like, when I looked at this, I was like, I don't recognize the name of this place.
Wagyu?
It
Was it steaks from her land?
I would no. I mean, they're not like, you know, foreign like Wagyu or anything. They're like just a very, very high end steak from a very, very high end place. Like to the point where I know that this place, like wherever this is from, this cost a couple $100. And I was kind of mortified because I'm like, I thought this was a white elephant. Like, you know, this is a bit much. Like, I didn't expect that we were paying this much for this stuff. I would have said no. Like, I didn't want. No. And when Geisha got it, I made a few realizations at this point. My brother's wife hates Geisha far more than she hates me, because this entire time she's actually been scowling at Geisha, and I mean, this is a woman who doesn't ever let her game face ever drop, and she is scowling at Geisha with the passion of 1,000 suns. She's looking at her like she just spat on her face and then told her to clean it up with her mouth. You know, like it is. You can obviously tell that she's very unhappy. She then sees me looking at her confused, and she immediately turns her, you know, back to a smile. It is at this point that I realized that nobody brought a white elephant gift but us. Because I looked at what was in the bag. I don't have a dog. But there's dog food in here. Damn, that's hot. Yeah, I know, right? No. And so it is at this point that I realized that none of these gifts were meant for us. All the stuff that's being sent out right now was tailor-made not for me, but for my mother and my stepdad. And so I'm a little peeved by this, but I kind of just hide it, and I was like, I'm not going to deal with it. It's Christmas. We're going to be nice. We're going to be, even if somebody else is being an utter bitch, I'm not going to do it. Well, hold on. There's a part 2 to this story. My brother also, who we have a better relationship than my brother, like his wife and me. He. Good sport. He's like, wow, that's great, awesome. Like I know he's not happy about it, obviously, but he's being a good sport about it. Wow, landmines everywhere. Just the way you do your landmines is great.
Listen, there might be a proper way to do these with bots and stuff like that. I don't care. I just want the landmines down. The AI will do what it does.
That's fine. I understand. I understand entirely.
I don't have the time to place landmines. They're just gonna, explode afterwards.
You don't understand. There's no effort in this. It's just landmine-orama. Yes. Sympathetic detonations, what are those? Who cares? No, this is Patrick. No. Okay, so... But my brother's being a good sport about it. Fine. And so, my stepdad's turn. He then takes the meat from Geisha... And my brother immediately perks up, as well as his wife. And they say, or my brother says, oh, by the way, this gift comes with complimentary cooking. Whether your house or mine, I will cook you this meal. My brother's an idiot in many things. He's an absolute douchebag in 100 different ways. But there's one thing that man can do. That man can cook. It is one of the talents that I will recognize and absolutely say, I don't know what he does with food, but it is black magic and it's delicious.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know, but I don't care. It tastes delicious. Jared, this is the Krusty Krab. It is at this point that I have made a stark realization. Like I said, nobody brought a white elephant gift but us. We were the ones left out in the cold, and there was no gift that is comparable to what we brought, or that was obviously tailor-made for us, so we were the odd men out. Oh, odd men out. No, she's not Thai. But we were the odd people out. And I won't lie. It's hard to make me angry. I was genuinely angry. And then I turned and I looked at my brother's wife. And that's at this point where a smile spread across my face. because I went first, which means I go last. Which means whatever is on the table, and by the way, 2 of these gifts I bought, I can take whatever I wanted. I could replace and swap whatever I wanted. And while everybody is smiling and saying, well, that's great, my brother turns to me and said, do you want to take your turn? And I said, yes. I looked at my brother's wife with the biggest shit-eating grin. Because a few realizations happened to me at this point. And it didn't occur to me until just now that the only time I've ever been invited over to my brother's house is when they know Geisha's not with me. I'm fairly certain that my brother's wife is actually very racist towards Geisha, based on past comments. And I turned to my stepdad and I said, I would like the meat, please. And it is at this point that he goes, you would take a gift from your mother. And I said, no. I would take a gift from somebody else, but I would never take a gift from my mother. And I know my mother does not care about this. She likes the tea. And I hand over the tea, to which my mother is actually very happy because she liked that tea. And my brother then tries to bribe me with my own gift. Like, if I wanted it, I would have kept it. I don't want this. I want that instead. And I can't quite describe the snarl of hatred on her face, but my brother's wife had this look on her face of sheer and utter disgust that I can only imagine exists in a world where it would be like a clan member having to serve a black person, right? It would be horrendously degrading to them. Because now they've already made the gesture that they would already cook the meal. And I say lovingly, I don't have a grill. My dear brother, would you please host us? And he says, yes. Because, again, he's going to be a dick. Sister-in-law did the Greta, how dare you? Oh, this gets so much better. So, now, tomorrow evening, Geisha will be going over to my brother-in-law, not my brother-in-law, sorry, to my sister-in-law's and brother's house for the very first time. And this witch of a woman will have to serve her a very, very delicious steak. One that she and her husband spent loads of money on that was never intended for us. My first sister-in-law was a secretive bitch. No, this woman, I actually had a opinion about her up until now because she's made some comments in the past that I laughed off because I thought they were funny. Like, she would always reference rice cooking in front of Geisha. And we would all laugh about it. Geisha would laugh about it. I would laugh about it. And I would genuinely find it funny because I would think it's kind of ridiculous, right? It's obviously, she's one of those progressive women that loves the idea of being tolerant, and insofar herself plays the role of being tolerant, but really isn't. So again, it's
most white women.
Well, she is a suburban white woman, so that does make sense. Now, like I said, I'm not really angry at her for anything in particular, but it is funny that now this woman who has actually, now that I know that she actually has been insulting Geisha, I'm going to have a blast with this. I am going to have so much fun as she is having to serve the person that she hates the most because she's Asian a wonderful home-cooked meal in their own backyard. She'll even have to sit at the table. I can't wait to tell you how that all goes. Because she was trying to convert Geisha over to eating impossible meat. Because it's better for her people.
The fuck is impossible meat?
It is chemically treated plants that were condensed, mushed, and mushed to create what is a hamburger or meat substitute that essentially, according to almost every study done, is essentially rat poison.
If someone tried to feed me that, it would not wind up well for them.
No, and that's one of the things that I'm going to have to talk to my brother about. Like, is this impossible? Right? Because I'm not going to eat this crap if that's the case. I'll order pizza. If I want to eat fake meat, I'll go to McDonald's. Now, that is the happiness that I get to have, is that I get to rob that witch of a woman. What she wanted was to have a lovely dinner with my mom and my stepdad. And I just took that from them. And at least my brother is good enough of a sport to say, hey, look, no hard feelings. It was in the White Elephant. Rules are rules. And I asked, and I put it in there. And I'm going to have a blast with this. Because obviously we were the odd couple out. We were obviously never, they had us do this, and either A, out of malice or ignorance, in my opinion, didn't actually think to get something that maybe we would like, or purposely left us out of the loop. And so I think it's very justifying. McDonald's will poison you. Yeah, but Impossible Meat is literally rat poison. Rats literally will die if they eat it. Or so the study shows. Now, I've never tried to feed a rat Impossible Meat, but, you know, whatever. But literally the words Impossible Meat is good for your people. It's actually better for your people. Those are the words. Now, that is funny. But also, the fact that after all that, she still has to cook a meal for Geisha makes it like, isn't that kind of like the best thing ever? Is that, yeah, she has to sit in this horrible witch's house, but she has to be cordial and kind. and serve her food. It then ends with them not, or sorry, my brother-in-law's wife not speaking to us for the remainder of the time, and her deliberately only speaking to anyone else. See, I don't think my brother really actually picks up on it. I don't think he does. So even though Three Dogs, I think that you're right. Oh, hold on. Let me talk to Jared. I never really had any major issues with my sister-in-law. Not her biggest supporter, but not really against her. I wasn't until just then, because it was at that moment that I realized that her disdain towards Geisha was not a joke or was not misplaced. Like, she says stuff in a way that is sometimes, you know, it's one. I'm very forgiving when it comes to comments, and there are times where, of course, I'll say things that I don't necessarily mean, and it comes off the wrong way, and I'm sympathetic towards that. So, for instance,
Jesus,
when she says something along the lines of, "Oh, you are Asian, therefore you must be good at cooking rice," I laugh it off as she's trying to give a compliment. It's just so ham-fisted and awful that it's not even borderline. It is very racist. But we both laugh it off. We think it's funny, and we go along with our day because it's not really, you know, I didn't actually take that from her and say that, okay, this is definitely her being mean. In this case, I now know that, no, this is her being, her only way of actually communicating with her was to basically tell her how much she doesn't like her. But again, her personality is one where she won't be out and out ugly. So she'll say stuff like that instead. And it's not the first time it's ever happened either. But again, she'll always say something like, "Oh, your people." Oh, like we'll make a joke and say something about Asian eyes, and she goes, "Almond eyes." Actually, you know, she'll correct us over crap that's very PC. And now she has to have somebody that looks a little bit different in her own home, and I get to have a laugh at it. I think it's funny. And Three Dogs is correct. The suffering is the punishment. This was the point. I would have been, if they had just said, "Hey, we forgot. Christmas season got hectic. I'm sorry." I would have said, "You know what? Keep our gifts. I'm going to give everybody what they want." And I'd have never thought anything of it, because I would have just said it's fine. The fact that the reactions I got were so visceral and ugly, I'm going to draw this out. I'm gonna make this as painful as possible for everyone involved, because damn it, this is gonna be funny. I refuse to let this go, and I'm going to try and find all these different ways to get my sister-in-law to essentially compliment Geisha in some way, so that she can do nothing but spit as soon as she's done talking. I'm going to say all these horrible things, or I'm going to say all these, I'll say not horrible things. I'm going to try to get her to say the most horrible things. I don't know how yet, but I'm going to. Because I've never met somebody like this before. Make the night as long as possible. I actually offered to bring a board game. So let's see. It sucks to be
Bring Monopoly.
I actually thought about bringing Nemesis, because I got Nemesis for my birthday. So Nemesis is like a game that takes an hour or so to play. But you're right, Monopoly is even longer. Risk! Ooh, I do have Risk.
Risk isn't like a long game though. Like I feel, at least if you're around dumb people, it's not a long game.
Well, I'm pretty stupid. I just conquer Australia and I just kind of let that run. I will never call myself a wise man. Force them to keep making alliances. Yes! Yes! Force Geisha and her to be on the same team. Oh my god, it'd be great. She would just be like... You know, okay, so back in 2016, there was a thing that I watched, and it was a painted picture that somebody had done of Anna Kasparian, and she's like a member of the Young Turks. And it was essentially her saying, yes, I'm fucking better than you. Like, that's how I see her now, is the, yes, I'm fucking better than you. And it's just gonna be so goddamn good. It's just gonna be so good. I can't wait, man. I cannot fucking wait. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be the best night of my life. And even Geisha's looking forward to it, because now that she knows that's the case, she's like, oh yeah, no, this is gonna be fun. I don't care if somebody's racist to me, but you know, I like having fun as much as the next person. Yes. Yes. And this is why Geisha's a good person. Ah, yes. But yeah, I'm trying to think of ways that I can make this as painful as... This will be unfair, Geisha, New Sun Tzu. Well, I mean... She's... You know, I would just say that the sister-in-law started it. We're just finishing it. It's very different. But I'm very glad that I got to share this story, because it's one that makes me smile. It's one that makes me just go, ah, yes. The comeuppance of many people there will be much wailing and gnashing of teeth. And it's going to be great. And DC makes a good point. What do you mean, you people? Well, that's the thing, right? What do you mean, you people? All right, I need more...
DIs.
I know, right? Also, Uno. Uno takes 50 years. Ooh, that's also a good point. Okay, we need a splitter here. So yeah, now I'm just kind of trying to think of ways that I can use this to make this as painful and as long and drawn out as possible. So I'd like some ideas. Uno's a good one. I could bring Uno. I think I've got a copy of Uno somewhere, like the card game somewhere. But what if I had them bring like Asian dishes like Tadako? I hate Tadako. I hate most, sushi-esque dishes.
Do party things. That's essentially it. If you want to make it like as awkward as possible, just ham fist the partiness in every way. It's like have like dance offs with like your brother as you on a team. Like just the most random and stupidest things possible.
I'm okay with that. I like that. That's a good idea. Okay, so yeah, party games. All right, party games being. I'm okay with that. I like that.
It require a little bit of prep time, but like a bake off of some sorts you could do, where like you have to have the different your wife and not your wife, but Geisha and his wife. They have to prepare a dish together versus you and your brother.
Oh. That right there, I don't know if she could do it. I don't. This is a genuine. I'm not sure she could pull it off.
That's the beauty of it.
I
Especially
know.
if she's like a bad cook, because then, like, as long as she's like especially bad cook, it makes it even better.
See, now I like this idea. You guys can call it chopped. Oh God. I have played Settlers of Catan. My brother absolutely loves that game, and he's, at least in my opinion, he's very good at it. I've won one game against him. I'm not sold on the idea. I'm not against it, but I'm not sold on the idea just yet. I like the bake-off idea, but it needs to be something that I can do within like 24 hours. Because by this time tomorrow, the dinner will be over. Ideas that will keep the game or keep stuff going and make it kind of awkward, I'm all for. I'm just trying to think of other ways we can make this as painful as possible for a Twister! Twister! Oh, yes.
Oh God,
Yes.
what was that game where like you have to like pop the balloon two partners do, but they have to do it without using their hands.
Interesting.
And
What is this game? I've never heard of
I don't
this game.
remember. I don't remember what it's called. I just remember I remember seeing it before. It was on like a movie where you have to pop this balloon. The people did by without using their hands. There are different variations of it. Like one of them's like the marriage version of it is like you have like a potato or an apple and you try to like place it between between the two couples' mouths. But that one might go a little bit odd. Right
That might go a few places that I don't really want to go.
Yeah. The alternative is popping a balloon, where like the two people have to work together to pop a balloon without using their hands. Like you have to like press like your knees together and like smack it into the other person, or to try to get it to pop, or like somebody has to like hold it like between their legs, and the other person has to like hurry up and like knee slam it down.
Jeez. Again, I like this idea. These are all. I like these ideas. Give her a right-hander. Clue also cause half the game is moving. Yeah. There's also these detective board games where you guys need to solve a mystery. Is this kind of like a dinner theater thing? Oh, dinner theater! Oh my God. Have them act.
Yes, make them put on a play. Oh, I died.
God dang it! Stop dying. Here I am homemaking and making the base. Come on.
I'm expanding the territory. All right.
That's fair. Look, that's what you do. The me being a little homemaker over here, making sure the base doesn't fall apart, and you out there conquering the wild.
Listen, all right. Some people choose to conquer the West. Some people choose to, support the logistics, like the humble farmers out
Like the
yes.
humble farmers.
Oh yes, out west.
Oh man. Clue is the worst one to move around. I mean, I was thinking of board games that I was trying to think of board games, I should say, that we could all play, because again, they also have kids, right? Because I watch them all the time. I do not want to drag the kids into this to make it awkward and awful for them. But I do want her to feel like a piece of shit. You're the worst. Well, fucker, you didn't show up, so this is what it is. It is what it is. What it is. Civilization, the board game. The kids.
Fucker, what you've left me with. You made me play Factorio when you're
You
gone.
like Factorio? Shut the hell up.
Oh.
Don't lie. See, fucker even missed the story.
See, I used to be a hardcore Factorio fan. At times, it's difficult for me to get into it anymore.
How did you know I was playing Civ? And JFK was, we choose to go to the moon and all the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. We choose to go to the Orient, not because it's soft, but because I'm hard. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
There is a reason why we decide to, blow open the ports to Japan.
Look, it's because of the women. They know secrets of the Orient, okay? And the secrets of the Orient are that one thing that you do with your legs. Oh, man. Just DC's crying. Myth cured Austin and Factorio. Look. If I cured Austin and Factorio, then I'm sorry. And not really, but I am. Because here I am, laying tile here, so that we can have a nice place to eat and create lots of smoke. Because we only believe in steam powered via coal. Kick you in the head? No. Oh man. See, but that's the thing is, fucker. Now I missed the whole story. I'm kind of. Part of me's kind of happy. Part of me's kind of sick. God dang it! Stop dying.
Well, I'm trying to burn these worms out of the ground, and all I have is napalm, and it's really not working.
You have rockets.
Well, I ran out of rockets. You don't understand how many rockets I've gone through in this excursion to kill all the aliens.
Oh god, 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 oh my 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 god.
Just like that, Myth knows what it feels like.
Oh my god, they're actually dangerous. Holy crap. Here
Yeah, they're very dangerous.
Also, Myth, another painful one for the campaign for North Africa. Wait, hold on, what's that? Oh, time out. What's that? The campaign for North Africa. What is that? This sounds fantastic.
Isn't there games about like conquering Asia too, or something like that?
Oh, I mean, there's Risk.
Well, yeah, but I think there are specifically like games where it's just like you play as like samurai or something like that, and it's
Have her
like
play part. Okay, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really have those. I'd have to go find one. Oh god, I'm gonna die. 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 Come on, come on, to the gun lines, to the gun lines, to the gun lines, to the gun lines, to the gun lines. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh, just in
Just
time.
haven't played Mahjong.
Just haven't played Mahjong. But yes, thank you very much, TC, for the gift. I do appreciate it. You still didn't tell me when you wanted me to play that freaking game. It's just like, you can't just sit there and not tell me. I say freaking game like I don't like it. I mean, I'm actually very interested in that.
Will travel with rockets. What do you mean, DC? Have Austin will travel with rockets.
Well, you take all the rockets, obviously.
I took most of the rockets.
I understand. This is important.
Like, you don't understand how many rockets I blow through.
No, I believe.
Like, like the hives take 3 rockets apiece. The big worms take like 6. Like, we don't have that many rockets to begin with.
We don't have the kind of infrastructure to take this. Oh man. Now, and again, I haven't had too much time to think about this because, yeah. But I am interested. I got 6 days in Fallujah. I need to get Austin and Myth in so we can have it. If we can survive just one. I mean, I'm not against it. I just don't have the budget right now for a $30 video game. Christmas just ended. And again, as loving and kind as Geisha is, she still does expect me to be, fiscally responsible.
No.
Now, granted, after tomorrow, depending upon how that goes, she may lighten up on that a little bit. Where she's like, that was fun. Just buy her less makeup. She doesn't need that much, if any, really. Fixed.
That's what you think.
No,
Haven't you seen like half the Asians like you slap them with a pillow, like a white pillow, and it's just an exact copy of their face. It's like a photo print copy outline.
But your group names are Wednesday. Your group games are Wednesday and Friday, right? Actually, yeah. So it's Monday. Monday's solo normally because it was supposed to be BattleTech, but Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Right now, anyway. That's the current lineup. All right, let's see here. I need these, and I'm not. Am I producing enough of these? Am I producing enough engines? I am producing enough. I have an overabundance of engines. There we go. Very good. I need electronic units. Do I have any electronic units coming out over here? Also, you have no supply in Africa. Wait, what? Austin, did you get your gift? Just checking. Okay, Austin, did you get your gift?
What gift?
I'm going to take that as a no, DC.
I'm confused.
Did DC give you a gift?
Hold on, let me see here.
Are you an a-hole and did you not accept the gift?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to things that happen on Steam.
Wow, this man is an asshole. The gift of laughter. Look,
Gift of laughter.
I'm hoping that you all enjoyed that story because I certainly the fuck did. Austin 8, am I the asshole? So if it's solo Monday, then you can add the game to Monday list if you want. Okay. So okay, I'll after BattleTech, I'll throw in Black Mesa because I haven't played Half-Life
I
in
work
forever.
Steam half the time. Oh, I did get a gift from Nooch.
See, look at that. Nooch is good people, man. Nooch is good people. Black Mesa
Well, thank
is
you,
great.
Nooch.
Yeah, no, I thought it was great. I was like, man, this is awesome. I wasn't expecting it. Here I was thinking that, like, I thought Fokker had got me a gift, and I thought I was like, God dang, it's another fucking horror game. It's another game that makes me just want to, like, shoot my brains out. And, like, nope. It was actually a game that was like, oh, wow. This is the wiki summary. The campaign for North Africa, subtitled The Desert War 1940-43, and generally referred to as CNA by Wargamers, is a strategic monster board game published by Simulations Publications Incorporated. In 1978, this simulates the entire North African campaign of World War II. That's pretty cool. So that would be Rommel and Patton? Right? Not Rommel and Patton? Because he goes through North Africa to Sicily. Myth, I know you already have enough in the lineup. I'll wait until October. I need to find something good. Yeah, it's been a bit since I've actually had to do any kind of history for that. But yeah, it's been a bit. That's awesome. You're welcome, Austin. But next time, check your Steam app more often. Yeah, you asshole.
Listen, all right. Steam is a very confusing place.
Sorry, continue.
I don't. It's a very odd device.
I like that. Look, this is a very confusing place. Meanwhile, Epic is
Thank
like
you.
10 times worse.
Epic is 10 times worse. All right.
You're like,
I
I understand
downloaded that once, and I was like, "Wow, this is a shitty ass store."
You're like, mother of God. It's like, why is it this bad?
Thank you, DC.
The game is hell because Africa doesn't have supply. Well, why would you need supplies? That's ridiculous. What do you mean you want supplies? That's absolutely, utterly ridiculous. Okay, refinery. All right, I need to figure out what this thing takes. Okay, we need that. So I need heavy oil. All right, so just heavy oil. All right. All right, here we go. Maybe I can... the game is or anything. Well, North Africa is great because there is no supply, which means skirmish troops only and tanks that don't work. So there you go. Although I think Rommel was he favored tanks, if I'm not mistaken. But his, what was it? There's a reason why they called him the Desert Fox. Like, he was really good at that. Actually, Rommel was probably one of the best generals of World War II. Definitely better than most of the American generals. Now, what's funny is MacArthur's, if you want to call it legacy, is fascinating insofar as that it almost reads like the Manchurian Candidate, which is weird. I got an email from an ISP that I went over my month's internet usage, maybe due to all the new games I'm downloading. Wait, there's an internet usage limit? Up yours, ISP.
Jokes on you.
I've never known that to be a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never had an ISP do that, so...
It's really... I fucking hate these ISPs at times that do that. Oh.
Alright, there's that. And there's that. We just need heavy oil. Very good. Now we're going to... Let's see, how are we going to do this? I have 1.2 terabytes. I mean, I've never known... I've never gotten a notice from any ISP ever that I need to worry about my data usage. So this is actually kind of news to me. Because I've never bothered to worry about it.
Oh no, it does exist, but yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on where you live and what kind of deals and combos you can get.
I mean, I have a... What do you want to call it? Let's see.
Like if you have like a gig, I think if you got the gig bundle, depending on what place you do, you get almost unlimited internet, I think.
Am I missing something? Oh, whoops, wrong way. Whoopsies.
So you think checking Steam is bad, though? myth in DC. My God, you should see me with a phone.
Are you torrenting off your phone? Is that what you're doing?
No, I mean like my family will be like, Austin, why have you not answered me?
Oh God.
Like, I don't know. I threw it across the room and I haven't bothered to look at it.
That's
That was 6 hours ago. We thought you died or something like that. No, I just don't care to look at things.
Yeah, no, I okay. I'll admit, I am somewhat guilty of something very similar. Where I'm like, oh look, my phone went off. I'll check it later, and like the next day happens, and I'm like, ah yes, I forgot. This is kind of important, isn't it? All right, I'll get on that.
Oh no! I'm worse than that because I'll look at it some things and I'll know it'll be important on my phone.
Oh, you're the
I'll answer
dick.
you
It's
later.
like, yeah, no, you're like, I'm okay.
We can address this issue a couple hours from now.
God, you are that asshole. Good Lord. Okay, I have a new problem. All right. Okay. All right. I need to get green chips somewhere over here. This is the I'm with Austin. Austin's phone behavior is the way. No, I look. I agree with it.
It is the way.
It is the way. I agree entirely. I just
Like there's a reason why we have the phones now that can remember who called. And I like this. It means that I don't have to care. Like text messages, text messages are to me are a way where it's just like, okay, you want to get my attention, or you want to contact me, but it's not so important that it has to be discussed on a phone call. Like, you want my immediate attention, call me. Otherwise, I'll get back to you whenever the hell I feel like.
I would like to say that is something that makes sense for me, but it's not. If you call me, it's like a 50-50 shot sometimes. It's nothing personal. It's just that, you know, it's
no, if you call me, I'm still never going to pick up. But
it's like look, there's a reason why last night I actually planned to stream, but Geisha distracted me.
9 months from now, man, I'm a father.
And they'd be the most beautiful babies in the world.
only if they're women. Otherwise,
Oh God, fuck no. Oh, in this
only if you have
environment-
daughters.
Yeah. Ugh. Man, it reminds me of my brother and one of my best friends. I text them and they will not respond until a few days later. My brother will call and I'll miss it every now and again. But once I try to call him back, he will never answer then, even if I call him right after the missing call. Myth cannot produce pretty babies. Maybe they can't talk pretty, but they'll look pretty. But it won't be me that makes them pretty. These kids are going to come out sideways. You know, look. Just because they slur and maybe, you know, can't read good like the other kids, and maybe because every other time they talk, like some drool comes. Look, it's fine. No, I honestly would be. She'd be a tiger mom. Let's put it that way. Oh man, that would be hilarious though. But yeah, no. So yeah. Most of the time, it's usually because something around here is distracting me, and I do this. I stream and have fun because it's a dedicated time that I actually realize that if I block this out, if I block out my time for fun and say, hey, this is something that we do, I actually have engagements with other people. It's harder for other people to try and impose themselves on the schedule, right? Because in reality, like, I mean, I'm doing stuff all day, every day. I don't get a chance to sit down or do anything else. It's always work. And I'm not really against it. It's just, it is kind of annoying. And this is actually something that I have to do.
Holy shit!
What did you do?
I pissed off the hive fleets.
Oh, good. That's very, very good. Wait, the hive what?
Oh wait, this is Factorio. These are not Tyranids.
Well, same difference. I mean, there's very little difference here. Why do you want a Pokemon Master when you could become, a Pokemon Doctor? That would be interesting if they survive, yes. Okay. Green ship. I need green ship. Okay. Now, I only want to filter out those, and they go right. Everything else goes left. Now, I need to find a way to get this over there. That's going to be interesting. All right, let's just start with our assembly lines here because I need to start creating drones.
Yeah, I'd like drones. Drones are nice. I can
Yeah.
put up minefield schematics then.
And that's kind of what I'm going to be working on. So let's do... I need to expand the base. Let's just start here. I need to expand the base.
Like I'm pushing forward to the great beyond for you, Myth, and your reaction is no, I don't want to take it.
Mercy for his kids is a down heat.
Fuck!
We require more vegetables. Look. We won't require more vegetables if they are a vegetable. We'll just have more food. You know what's even funnier about that is that, like I said, they were trying to get Geisha to, and again, in their words, her words, this is good for your people. And I was like, that's funny because I think that's funny. Like I'm genuinely entertained by somebody saying something like that because it's like this is obviously so blatantly racist, and because she's so happy and nice about it, like this is obviously a joke. Impossible meat, like fake food, stuff that will actually hurt you. And whether she knows it or not, I mean, she may actually believe it. But again, she always does stuff like saying hurt your people. Like, or, like my favorite one is that every time she talks about cooking, she just assumes that, Christ, they need to stuff that shit up their ass. Well, whenever Geisha tries to be nice to her, and she does, and as a matter of fact, I don't think she realizes how racist my sister-in-law is, but I have now. But she always inevitably brings up rice as something that she cooks. Oh, do all of your dishes have rice in it? Again, I think that's
damn right they do.
I think that's freaking hilarious. I think that's the funniest thing in the world, is asking an Asian person, you eat rice, right? And the answer is obviously, no, we don't eat rice. That's a myth. You know, that's a misconception. That bitch is retarded. Yes, she is. But that's why it's funny. And that's why I'm going to have so much fun. I'm going to have so much fun with this woman. Oh, there is not a Thai hooker that can give me more enjoyment and satisfaction. Rice University? Yes, that's what they meant. But the funny... All right, so here's the funny thing, though, is that Geisha actually is really, really excited about rice. She loves rice.
What kind of rice? White rice? Brown rice?
White rice. She loves white sticky rice. And so it makes it really funny. It's a nice campus, though. Overrated as a school. I know, I agree. But still, this is where it gets funny, right? It's obviously, this is obviously funny. But for some reason, I take this a bit personally now that I know this is not coming from a place of, care and respect. It comes from a place of actual distaste. And so I'm going to have fun with this. I took a bunch of summer classes there while I was still in high school. At Rice U. I'm sorry for your loss.
At Rice U?
At Rice U. One of the best
Rice
schools.
University.
And one of the best schools in the United States. Yes, I'm sorry for your loss. Look at all that money you spent. Rice University is in Houston. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss.
It's a real place.
My nephew graduated there. I give him a hard time about it. Well, Rice University, controlled by Asians. That's why it's called Rice. My parents spent... Oh, okay, well, there you go. See, my parents never helped me through college. Fucker. I had to work my way through college. And then whenever I was done, I said, why the fuck did I do this again? Oh, that's right. Someone gaslit me into getting a college degree. That is a 100% true story. Somebody gaslit me into going to school. Myth got a problem with Houston? No.
I feel this problem. My family was too busy spending all their money on horses.
Yep. Yeah, when I started paying for myself, I said, fuck that. Yeah, no, yeah. When I went to school, so this is another thing. My brother never paid for his school. So this is another fun fact. I had to pay for my school. My brother never had to. Again, another reason why bad blood may exist on a few levels. But I don't let it. It's not his fault. It's not his fault that that they gave him something they never gave me. And I don't hold it against him. But it is funny. I still laugh about it. Let's see here. No, stop chewing the. God dang it, you freaking bugs! Stop chewing the
Chew
walls.
them.
Don't chew the walls, you goddamn bugs.
You were saying the cats, being like, cats are chewing my cables. No.
No.
Go, kitties, go.
No, bad.
They give you Sparky powers.
No, not that. Myth. I say myth. DC. If you haven't figured this out yet, no, never mind. I love Houston. Houston's a great city. It's my favorite city. It's the best city. I know it's not saying much, Myth, but your parents give you all the brains in your family, so they did you all wrong. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so grateful that you would think that. Shit, I forgot what I was doing. I got sidetracked. God dang it. ADD brain.
All right, Myth. I have a question for you.
What's up?
You have visited the city of Houston before.
Oh, yeah.
Correct?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, how is their pizza? Is it good?
It depends where you're going.
Like, I don't know. I've just heard the city of Houston is supposed to have good pizza.
It does have good pizza, but it depends on where you go. So there's a couple different places you can go. There is a. This is why I said it's not saying much. No, Houston is a city is mostly trash. No. City, the metro city is trash. The surrounding areas are nicer. And see, Fokker got it right. He's absolutely right. The metropolitan area is pretty garbage. That being said, there are some areas just on the outskirts, like in Katy area. They've got some pretty good pizza places. There's actually some good wood fire places. I forget the name of them, but there's one just outside of Katy. And it's where a buddy of mine used to go all the time whenever he worked out there. And I had lunch with them like 2 or 3 times out there. They had really good wood fire pizzas. Katy, Sugarland, Pearland, friends with Alvin. I just wish I could remember the name of it. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Metro and downtown. Yeah, they're Metro and downtown are pretty trash. I have no idea how I'm gonna get these over here. I'm still trying to think about it. Oh, I need steel. Auto shotty. Here we go. I don't know why I made that. I don't even use that. Myth, go vacation to the 3rd ward. Been there, lived there, don't want to. Thank you. What makes you think I haven't been there before? There's a reason why I know. There's a reason why I call it the Houston Welcome Mat. There's a reason why I call it that. I used to live in not nice places. I cannot wait until all of this is automated. Good lord. Like 90% of my time is just maintaining the property.
Well, if you had properly automized it all, you wouldn't have this problem.
I can't automate it without it. I live in Pearland, Friendswood, and Webster. Wait, I live in actively live. There we go. I was like, I'm now confused, Mr. Arizona Man.
He died, and then he was reborn. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't think he was reborn.
You don't know his life.
I mean, no, I didn't I didn't talk to him, but I don't think that's how the story goes. Pizza Patrone does Italian for finger kiss to the air. I don't think that's the name of the place that I went to. But it's still, I mean, again, I believe you. Wow, okay, you're okay. There we go. All right, well, you know what? That works.
I cleared sections to expand the base, damn it.
We
will
definitely
expand it.
You definitely did. I don't know what I'm going to do over there.
We will expand.
Yeah, but all my manufacturing is down here. This base needs an orbital
That's
strike.
fine.
If this
But now
base
we
needs-
have room.
That's true in a way. That is true. Oh man. Oh. But yeah. No. Yeah. I'm really gonna. I just keep. My brain just keeps going back to tomorrow, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna have so much fun, and I'm gonna stream afterwards. I want to tell a story of what happens, and I hope something awful happens. I hope that one of us does something to ruin the evening. But at the same time, I don't know who could ruin an evening while I'm, laughing and smiling as my sister-in-law is forced to cook somebody dinner who she hates. I'm still thinking about that. It's going to be great. I'm going to have so much fun. Now, that's a new pizza place that is really good. A restaurant will be opening near my home soon. I'll be ordering a lot from there. Let's see here. Get some of these. Need some walls. Get some of these. I don't order pizza that much anymore. I used to eat a lot of pizza, not so much anymore. We are legion, we are many. I thought that the Fokker was like a hive mind where he has multiple bodies that all contain the same personality, kind of like my rampant schizophrenia, which ensures I'm never alone. Look, that's the wonderful thing about being a schizophrenic, is that you are never alone. And that's also the bad side, is that you're never alone. You can never, you know, whenever you're whacking it, I mean, somebody's watching. I mean, right?
Well, the trick is that if you're good enough, they might even be participating.
I was like, yes, let's slow down.
It's earthy personality. Come on, put the dress on.
Oh god! Oh god! Ugh! Oh man! All right, so I need green ship, no privacy. Exactly. I'm always talking to myself. Most of the time, it's the only way I can have an intelligent conversation. See, I don't have that problem. There's no conversation I can ever give myself that doesn't devolve into psychosis. All right, so I was looking for... Oh, I need guns. I need guns, and ammunition will solve itself. But I need guns. At least in the interim, because I need to move our entire gun line down.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
Well, as soon as we have the gun line, we can actually remove the western guns and some of the northern guns and repurpose them. Myth, you just spiraled down into, this is why you can't have nice things. Well, I mean, that's where, it's kind of like my bread and butter right there, buddy. All the things I buy are for other people. Actually, I don't think Fokker was here. Fokker, do you buy tailored gifts for white elephants? Or are you a sane person who buys gifts that are like, you know, normal for white elephants? Like, I don't know, not meant for specific people? A lot of that time I do talk to myself, sometimes to see if the thought makes sense. Oh, crap. Let's see, where am I going? If I'm going to have to say something about someone isn't like, I'm going to think about how to tell them, or if I'm writing it, makes it only give people bread and butter myth. I mean, that is an option. That is an option. It is one that I'm not necessarily happy about, but it is an option. Oh god dang, I already screwed this up. Son of a biscuit. Bread and circuses is what I say. Bread and circuses. I had a fun thing today. I was setting up a Windows mirror array with a pair of M2, and had one fail in the process. That doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like bad things. I think you're describing not fun things. I do not buy anything special for a white elephant. Never mind anything custom. See, that's what I said.
No.
You dead again?
No. The aliens are rampaging down the back lines, where I just start to build a turret line at. And they're just walking through, they're destroying things willy-nilly.
I'll just let them run through. We've got more. That's the wonderful thing about Tiggers. They're not the only one. Wait, what? The wonderful thing about Tiggers. Tiggers are wonderful things. The butts are made of the river. Bottoms are made of the spring. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Fun, 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 fun. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
No, that's a lie. After, that show got popular, there became a lot more Tiggers.
That's true. There was a lot more merchandising Tiggers. Austin should have set up a cabaret line first. Well, and that's kind of the key, right? You need to make sure that all your stuff is in a row. We
don't want to, though.
Yeah, we don't want to do preparation here. It's not. What do you think this is? Preparation H? No, we don't do that here. There we go. Austin, no, Myth, you die again? Austin, no. It's like, you can tell me if you died. It's okay.
I don't ever die.
No one's ever really gone.
Oh, it hurts. Please don't say that, because it's too true.
What? What do you mean?
Then no one's ever really dead.
Yeah, no.
Bring back a character over and over and over again.
No, see, that's the thing is you see here's the death is only the beginning, Austin. Yes. Say that line.
Death needs to stop eventually. All right, like there has to be an end.
No. See, that's the thing is if we just simply zombify everything, it's fine.
No. Why do you hate us, Myth? Why are you so cruel?
I would never hate you. Hatred is something that requires energy, which I don't want to give somebody that if I hate them. But I do like that line from I do really enjoy that line from Dead Space. Death is only the beginning, Isaac. Oh man, I gotta throw it all the way over here to pick up all these freaking little, sorting tools. If only there was a way so that I could do this faster, like bots that would come get them for me. Although technically I think I'm safe enough now where I could probably, just move the bots over, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to be perfectly secure before I do that. I'm sorry, but you'll need to watch your favorite franchises and make more and more movies and shit until it's unrecognizable. I'm kind of already there. Like, it's to the point now where when Geisha asks if we want to watch a movie before, like, bed or something, I kind of go, there's really nothing I want to watch. And I'm like, if you want to watch something, we can. I mean, there's nothing really that appeals to me. Because everything that does appeal to me, we either already seen or you're not interested in, which I'm fine. We don't have to like the same thing on everything. But yeah, I'm kind of already at the point where they've already done that to me. There's really not a whole lot left. And anytime I hear about something new, I just go, the old one's better anyway. So I'm not even sure I'm going to suffer through that because I'm already kind of at that point. But, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe something worse will come out, and I'll go, there it is. Myth losing his voice again. Yeah, this is a result of somebody giving me a nice little gift for Christmas.
Myth, this is why you don't go to the sketchy part of town and start offering favors to people.
Well, as Mom always said, be careful who you eat, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, that's funny. He's like, what the fuck? Oh. Look, don't judge me before you judge yourself, okay? I hear the new Godzilla movie's pretty good.
It was really good.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard that as well. And that is very interesting to me because that gives me hope, but at the same time, I don't think that Geisha wants to watch Godzilla. It's traumatizing.
It hits too close to home.
It's too close to home because they've had stuff destroyed before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the last time somebody dropped a nuclear weapon in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, bad things happened. Oh man,
no, it is actually good though. I would recommend the movie.
I believe you. I mean, I think a lot of other people have actually recommended it too. All right, let's see here. I don't need red chips. I need engines.
You need bullets.
No. Bullets are being made right now. What are you talking about? Bullets should be full. We should be full of bullet.
Bullet was full. Then Austin expanded the gun line dangerously close to hives.
Oh no, that's fine. It'll fill itself in. The steel manufacturing is still up. We don't chew through enough ammo for it to be a big problem. And ammunition is just pouring down the lines right now.
That's what Myth thinks for right now.
No,
wait till you see what happens later.
Oh god. I didn't realize we were hurting this bad over here. Right after we dropped those atomic warheads, the Japanese have been an anime to plague the world of weebs. Look, some good thing. What's funny is that Geisha hates anime. She hates it. She despises it with a passion. And it has nothing to do with the content of anime. It has everything to do with the fact that she goes, these people aren't Japanese. Why do they like it so much? And my response is, what?
That's a very odd response to have something.
Yeah,
you can't just enjoy things.
Yeah, it's like, what does that mean? And she's like, look, I think when she was a kid, anime was for weirdos. And now it's normalized. I was like, so do you like certain anime? And that's why you don't like it now? Because a lot of other people you don't like it like that? You're right after we read that. And that was, no, the answer was not that. It's weird that, it's just weird. I don't know why she gets so upset about it, but she doesn't like anime, but she gets mad whenever non-Japanese people like anime, And then she finds out that I don't like a lot of it, but I like some of it. And she's like, "Ooh, that was a black mark." She literally told me that's a black mark. She's like, "That almost stopped us from going out." And I was like, "Jeez." I was like, "That seems a bit shallow." And she's like, "I don't like anime." And anime people are weird. And I was like, "That's fair. Weebs are weird." She's upset because I like anime. Yes, because you particularly like anime. Yes. All right. So the goal here is not to do this way, but okay. All right. She's upset because I like anime. Myth smokes too much. Yeah, I've never. Oh, I'll say, take it back. I can't say I've never smoked a day in my life. I don't smoke. This is a result
Anymore.
of anymore. Yeah, that's the key right there. I used to be a smoker. Yeah, no. And then they had to remove my larynx, so now I talk like this. Sounds like more.
Now Myth just talks through one of those like really weird machines.
Yeah,
You got a hole in your throat.
I have to put up the hand warmer to my mouth or to my throat in order to talk.
Yep.
Well, look, it's better than having like a tumor on my throat. Okay, I'll take it. I used to be a smoker. Still, she's upset because of anime. Yeah, she for some reason like really does not like anime, and I genuinely don't understand why. Before I had an actual... Okay, all right, hold on. Before you do this, Austin, because now you're just chewing up the actual ammo line, there is excess ammo in another part of the line that we could have used for this.
No.
Okay. Well, all right, have fun.
What is this, like, using things correctly?
All right.
I don't do that.
Okay. Like, you do you over there, man. In reality, we could probably... A lot of these guns don't need their ammunition anymore because now they're obsolete. So I'm not really worried about it. However, I do need to figure out how I'm going to get these over here. So I need green chip, lubricant, and... Alright, so we need some lube. We need good old-fashioned lube. Preferably from Lubies. Alright.
God, I can just hear the screams of the aliens just progressively getting more and more pissed off as I build this wall.
Well, they can get in line. Alright, let's see here. How can I do this? How can I do this? Up here, over there, back around here. No. Up here, over here. All right, this is my way through. Okay, there we go. Did you do you? Did Myth just tell Alan to go, Austin to, I'm sorry, did Myth just tell Austin to go fuck himself? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is yes. In those literal words, yes. All right, so this should...
Myth did what I did once, where I looked at someone, I was just like, either I'm right or you're wrong.
One of these things is true. Man, I would like to remove this, but that's too far. I'm not going to do that. Although this is definitely got a overproduction of chips. So maybe I can merge these at some point. But how?
What the fuck is the bullets not going through?
Don't worry about the bullets.
I need the bullets to run through.
Don't worry about the bullets.
I need bullets, otherwise this whole line is just going to collapse. I need the bullets.
Where did I make my... Oh, I remember now. I made it here, and that's why I stopped making these. I have so many. I need... Alright, this thing gives gears, I think. Yep, yes it does. We've got plenty of green, so now we're going to do this. And then we need to move...
Ah, that's how bullets work.
Let's see here. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, crap. God dang it. I hope the bug nukes you from orbit. Wait, what? No. All right, let's see here. I need to put these somewhere. Where can I put these?
Oh, that reminds me that's going to be an upcoming game. Reich. Have you ever heard of Reich?
Yes, I have. I am interested in that. Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't need this. We're good. We're good. We're
Looks
good.
like it'll be a neat game. It follows the Men of War series, but where like each faction gets their own bonuses.
Well, yeah, and it's also, rad people. Mr. Austin, tear down this wall. First off,
No, I built the walls. Damn it!
exactly. Look, we need more walls in our lives.
If those aliens want to be here, they're gonna have to claw down this wall.
All right, so now that I've got that done, let's see if I can merge these chips with another chip section. Oh, did I just fuck this up? I did. God dang it.
Probably.
There we go. Okay, so now I can do this. For some reason, that was too hard. We're going to go down. Austin, Steve Austin, $6 million man. There's the theme starts playing. Good Lord.
I wish I had $6 million. That'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, me too. If I had $6 million, I'd share it with all of you guys. I'd be like, I don't know what to do with this money. I don't know. I'm sure y'all could use some money. In this economy,
I guess I don't know, buy some garbage I really don't need.
oh, I mean, come on. Like, just like, oh, yachts for everybody.
Yachts, yay. An
Yep.
absolutely worthless vehicle that I don't get why people buy.
You missed the obvious answer, which was Yahtzee.
Oh, it's all an elaborate ruse to play Yahtzee. I get it now.
Yeah, so you should have said Yahtzee. Old man voice, get away from my lawn, you illegals. It's not old man anymore. Now it's wine moms at in
They have
Martha's
to
Vineyard.
cook for the Far East.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, absolutely. You may have to deal with those damn dirty foreigners that are also American citizens that are actually here by right.
Legally.
Yeah, no, those damn horrible people. Oops.
The people who applied. Oh, this could get very, very racist.
Well, All right, so here's what I'm going to have to do here. All right. This is obviously not working. I need a filter.
They just bring back this is how you apply now, I think. The French Foreign Legion approach.
All right. What's up?
Well, like, you want to get citizenship, you got to do military service to like the harshest, most unimaginable places possible.
See, the problem with doing military service for foreigners, it always backfires in every single nation, every empire. It backfires. The French Foreign Legion, I don't think they're allowed to come back to they're allowed to serve, but they're not gonna be. I don't think that it actually gives them citizenship in the actual nation. But
Yeah, I don't know. I just know they're supposed to be made out of all the hardened criminals was how it was supposed to be.
That sounds more accurate. I used to stack fucks like you give 5 feet in high Korea, 5 feet high Korea, used for sandbags after refusing to give them citizenship. I mean, I would hope so. But usually, when you use foreigners to be the primary, I guess, labor source to fight your wars, it always inevitably ends up with the ruling structures using that same military to conquer its own people every single time. Rome is a great example of this. They do this a lot.
Vangarian the Vangarian or whatever the hell it was Legion were perfectly fine.
I'm sure nothing bad ever happened, ever. Not once.
No, it's like Praetorian Guard. They were always loyal to the Emperor. Always.
Always loyal. They didn't ever murder an emperor for personal gain, ever. Yes, you are
Never.
correct. Never. Yes. All right, I got an idea. Here's what I'm going to do. This. I'm going to put this right there. Filter this. Okay. That filter, let's see, the output priority is left. I'm doing essentially manually the if then else statements. Oh, right. Whoops. There we go. All right. I think it was called Gran Torino. After a few years, to give them citizenship. Wow, you're getting shot up way up there. French legionnaires can apply for French citizenship after 3 years of service. Yeah, they can apply. They can apply. Apply being the key word. Not they gonna get.
And if every single request happens to be turned away, who's to say why that is?
Yeah, no, yeah, and there it is, right? That's the part that makes a lot more sense. Is that, wow, it's weird. All of those just keep getting denied. So weird.
That would be what actually happened, though.
It's the French. Come on, man. Like, you want to talk about people that are genuinely racist in the world? Like, it's the French. Good freaking God, those people are really really racist. That and Spaniards. Holy fuck. Spaniards are weird. Yet mobile infantry only requires 2 years of service for citizenship. Well, again, it's a one world government, and citizenship back over there doesn't really mean much.
And the mobile infantry citizenship means, well, that's how you get to do quite a few different things.
Yeah, but
that's how you get to be. I think a reporter, you have to have served in the military.
of course,
If you want to hold like government positions, you want to do that.
you know, I always found that fascinating. That some people thought that Robert Heinlein's like Starship Troopers was like a really good idea, and I'm like, you do realize that despite them quote unquote being free, this is an impossible thing. Like, it would basically just mean that you live in a military dictatorship. Like, it's just it's a very benevolent one.
Well, yeah.
And again, like, I'm not saying that like, oh yeah, I am. I would say that that's not something that you want. Let's put it that way.
Like, have you read the book?
Yeah, no, I've read the book twice.
Okay.
So I am aware of, well, now I may be missing, or maybe I forgot something, but it is a military, in practicality, it is a government that is operating off of a very stringent form of rules and faith. And I don't mean like faith as in belief system. I mean like as a faith system for its people, and the people can trust it to do the right thing. That's not realistic.
No, they would like it. Ideally, if it worked, it'd be fantastic. But somebody will get power, and it'll just turn all shit.
Yeah, well, eventually, if you have a government that is based around its military, which it is, because it's one of the only ways to get citizenship, and in order to be a ruling member of the military, in order to be a ruling member of that organization, you must have served in the military. Which, again, I understand the idea is that you must have sacrificed something for the nation, but inevitably those turn into military dictatorships. It is, and basically you can look at it from the standpoint of every single tribe that has ever done this, where the strongest survive, and the strongest also rule, and that's fine. I accept the part where
don't take away my fantasy here, myth.
I'm sorry.
Service guarantees for citizenship, and the bugmen will die. How dare you?
That's fair. I'm sorry. I did not mean to take this away from you. As you were.
Also, our wall is progressing nicely.
Very good. The wall shall be built. It will be 10 feet high. It'll be the most beautiful wall you've ever seen. It'll be gorgeous.
You know, they need to introduce a bug that can like climb over walls.
Oh God, it's already hard enough.
Like it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can climb.
God dang it, that would be awful. But the military dictatorships are used in the military. Rimshot, and we all make the bugs pay for it. I like that idea. Oh man, see, the thing is that as funny as that was, that could have been a possibility under certain circumstances. But the idea was that they wouldn't pay for it literally. They would pay for it in their women. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know how I feel about Bogusi.
About what?
Bogusi.
Ah, yes. You mean the what she calls it, the invincible method? Yes, the invincible system.
Yes. Yes.
I understand. And if nobody knows what I'm talking about, for some reason, in the TV show Invincible, I guess, I don't know how to describe it. Like, what's the dad's name again? I forget.
Mark is the kid.
Yeah, but
I don't know. He's just called Omni-Man to me.
yeah, he's Omni-Man. Omni-Man goes and like fucks like a scorpion or whatever. Do they have suicide bomber bugs?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a scorpion. It was a
like a locust or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like a praying mantis looking thing.
Yeah. That's what it was. Nolan. There we go. Nolan. Well, that was the name that he chose for Earth, the very minimum.
Well, and the reason why they did that is because those people mature very quickly.
Yeah, but I like how he has a brother, and it's like this weird like blue person or purple person.
Yeah, that's because it's a hybrid between the bugs and the
Alien human
They're right.
hybrids. Alex Jones was right. Oh, sorry. I had to toss one of those in there. It was too funny. Invincible Season 2 was alright. It was better than his girlfriend wasn't there for the most of it. I thought Amber was like his girlfriend, but like not really. Because she decided that she was a strong, empowered woman who didn't need no man, but also needed her boyfriend to be like 110%.
God, that was dumb.
Yeah. And didn't she also like end up aborting like the baby that they were gonna have, all because like Invincible reasons? I mean, they just support.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they have a kid.
Amber.
I think
I think Adam, Eve, and him have a kid.
Oh yeah, I don't think there was anything about him having a kid with Amber. I think Amber's a TV show exclusive character. I thought
she was in the book. Mark, this Earth pussy is making me question my loyalty to the Empire. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Literally. So you went to go find bugs to fuck instead.
Look, I understand. That I would say the bussy, but that doesn't make sense, or that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, it is. Bugless.
Yeah, no, it does work. It's weird.
Only for the most men, never the most refined taste.
Let's see. Let's move you down. We need to increase production.
Well, don't worry. I'm increasing space to be able to increase production.
We are increasing production of engines. We need more engines, more power. We need to
Do you even see all the space you have now on the map?
I am blind to everything than what I'm doing.
You have lots of space now, and you're about to have lots more space.
Yeah, but nothing that's nearby for what I'm doing.
No.
No, Amber was a love interest in the comic, if I recall. Yeah, I thought she was. And she ends up aborting Mark's child because some stupid chick reason. Like, I genuinely don't remember what it was. Like, it's genuinely one of those things you're like, what the fuck is going through your head?
How would you even abort one of those things? So, like, aren't they, like, super-powered humans even at birth? Like, the next impossible to kill?
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. We don't do that here. We don't do that
consume
here.
Product?
Yeah, exactly. Just don't ask questions.
Okay. I'll just consume product.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. See, now you get it. All right, so we need more of these as well. Mark didn't develop his own powers until he was almost 18.
Well, I know they didn't develop the powers, but for some reason I thought they were still, like, really hard to kill.
That's
true. Or is
true.
it just like they don't get anything until they're 18?
I don't think he got anything until he was 18.
Okay.
Like, because he didn't have anything to really do. Like, he didn't have any... And that was one of the things that Nolan was so worried about, if I'm not mistaken, was that he was worried that, you know, he would actually one day get them. And that was kind of the thing that he had struggled with for a while, is that he's like, what do I do if he does get them, right? Like, that means that he's my kid. I just gotta start telling him the truth. You know?
Gotta train him to kill all the Earthlings.
That's understandable. I you know, I may not agree with it, but I can understand from a foreigner's point of view where maybe that's a good idea, especially if you want to conquer a nation. Okay, so we increased pipe production, so very good. The means of piping shall be seized or whatever.
Oh, I died.
God dang it!
I'm expanding your territory.
Yes.
Like, look at the map. Look, I have doubled your buildable space.
You have. You have definitely doubled the billable space.
English hard. All right.
No, I think I did that. You didn't do that. I did that. It was funny. I was having a giggle. Let's see here. Let's do this way and then this way. And let's do this. All right. Now, what if I put in, like, more of these? What if I was to just simply put in more of... Oh, god dang it. I need to build more of these.
So what is the best Starship Troopers movie, in your opinion, Myth?
Oh, the first one. Absolutely. Now, there definitely are also other good ones, but I say quote-unquote good ones. I just think that the original is probably the best, not because it actually follows anything that's canon. I just think it's the best one because it's the most fun.
Have you seen the anime ones?
I saw 2 and 3, and the only thing good in, I think, 2 was the lesbian kiss scene.
There are anime ones, and they're fantastic. I would recommend.
I am concerned.
They are fantastic. Like there's a scene there where this one lady there wants to blow up Mars, I think it is, in order to create her viewership ratings, so she can get reelected.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
And well, again, like this just proved my point that it's just like, oh yeah, you live in a military dictatorship.
Pretty much. That was the whole thing, though, is that they had the hero of the Federation, Rico, show up to kill him.
Nice. All right, let's get these in here. Let's put these down. You can never have enough ice engines.
Come on, bugs, come to me.
You know, Sonny, you can never have enough ice engines, you know.
Ice engines? Is this a new form of technology?
No, it is internal combustion engine.
Oh, I thought you meant more like we had somehow figured out to make engines run off ice.
Well, we
somehow.
We should do that. I mean, that sounds like really important technology. I don't know how to do that, but we should probably do that. That sounds very important. Also, the only reason we're doing this is because our engine production is not high enough. It's not fast enough. What do you mean, Amit? The first lesbian kiss scene is in every new Disney and Pixar movie. That's true. That's right. That is correct. Every new Disney movie is the first lesbian ever.
Yes, I do like that. Like, Blade is we have our new black character. He's the first black superhero to have ever existed now. Really? What about Blade? What happened to him? What about Spawn?
Don't ask about Blade. Don't even think about Blade. Blade doesn't exist. Fuck.
All right, then Spawn.
Also, don't ask about him because we don't like that. It's inconvenient.
It is. Like, we've never had a strong, independent female lead. What happened to Ellen Ripley?
Oh, Lord.
So Gurney Weaver was a strong, independent woman there for a while.
No, she wasn't. I could prove it to you mathematically because, shut up. Falcon, Black Panther, Katniss Everdeen was the first female hero in movies. Yes, I agree. That's right. I'm not doing research. Why am I not doing research?
God, Katniss Everdeen. Ugh.
Look, she was a very strong and independent black woman, or something, or whatever.
God, that.
Oh, no.
You know, at those movies were made today, she would be a strong, independent black woman
who don't need no man or something. Look, I don't know, man. Like, look, I just work here, okay? Power Man is white.
Like, I can't say the movies were all that great in the first place.
All right, so let's see here. All right, can we build energy weapons now? We can build energy weapons!
Yay, give me pulsar lasers.
What?
I don't know. Random sci-fi words that come together to make fancy sounding things. Go.
You got it, boss. It's like, but I don't know what those words mean.
They mean nothing, and that's how I like it.
I like my sci-fi to make as much sense as my woman. Let's see here. We are producing lots of lube, which is very good. Also, we're going to have to start putting probably these containers out here. That way we don't actually like run into an issue with backlog. Luke Cage,
All
Power
right.
Man. We seem to be thinking of two different main characters. I don't think so. I think you are. I think you're hitting the nail on the head there, buddy.
Just say lube cage.
Yeah, Luke Cage. He's Disney. He's Disney's new gay hero.
That sounds absolutely fucking horrifying. A character called Lube.
No.
Lube cage.
He has the power of 10 lubes. I don't know why this is controversial. This shouldn't be controversial. He called himself that for a minute, but I always thought of him as Luke Cage. Lube Cage. Oh my god, are we oh god, okay, that's right. These need. Oh crap, wrong thing to bake. God darn it. Alright, I got most of these hooked up, but I'm not missing some for the rest. I remember a guy in the Avengers that has red sunglasses. I don't know who that is. Look, I stopped watching Avengers anything after the first one. And I thought the first one was pretty good, or too okay. Wasn't really my thing, but, you know, it is what it is. And I could accept that. But...
All right, we have expanded again.
Oh, boy. Yeah, but that is true. I usually think of Power Man before Luke Cage. I don't even think I know who Power Man is. If I'm taking a comic, I'm talking the comics, you simpleton. I don't even... Look, I couldn't afford frivolous things like comic books. I had, you know, work for a living. I'm kidding. I didn't have to work that much when I was a kid, except if you, as long as you don't count the endless, tireless hours of things that I did. Don't worry about it. All right, let's see here.
Well, you got paid.
Sometimes.
See, that's the difference. I never got paid for any of the bullshit I had to do.
All right, so our red chip shortage is kind of getting hit. We need more red chips.
God, I hate horses.
You're like, fucking die.
Unironically, yes.
Or what Wonder Man? Wonder Man. Ooh, I do, I do, I do, I do. What's in a Wonder Ball?
Oh. You're big and nasty and angry. Okay.
Well, don't touch it. Getting shot.
But it looks so friendly.
Most things that are big and nasty are big and friendly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm thinking of. Who the hell is Wonder Man? What the hell is a Wonder Man? Like, I know Batman. Batman is a Batman. He's a bat. He's a man. And then there's Man Bat, who is, you know, the Man Bat.
Significantly cooler.
Well, I mean,
At least from a design standpoint.
I mean, maybe. I like Batman a lot, so I'm biased towards liking regular Batman.
Ew.
What? Well, I don't like
Batman.
I don't like new edgy atheist Batman who's like, oh my god, my parents were killed and God doesn't exist because of it. And I'm like, okay. But I only know that because Twitter told me. And then there's, what, gay Superman? Who else thinks that, you know, the new Clark Kent is just a really nice power bottom?
I choose to believe that, yes. He enjoys getting his rear pounded.
Yes, he's the bottom. So that some artist can go, yeah, I would fuck Superman. And it's like some very scrawny white guy who's just never been anywhere outside of the metropolitan area. Of course Superman is gay. How else can he have sex with anyone without killing them? It's fair. Oof.
Oh god, that reminds me of like Mary Jane about how she dies. Apparently in the comics.
Say what?
Mary Jane from Spider-Man. She's supposed to die because of what was it? I think Peter Parker's like seed is like radioactive.
What the what?
Uh-huh.
That's a retarded way to go.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, it's funny, but it's like you wrote that and you're like, okay, this is how we're gonna kill this character off. Like, why?
Because tragedy.
But that would mean he's radioactive. She died in an alternative world, maybe not in Earth 616. What? What are these words? Earth 616.
This is why I don't pay attention to comics.
Like, I like the idea of, Spider-Man and stuff. Like, I mean, what does that mean, Earth 616? It just sounds...
it's multiverse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool, I guess. Oh my god. Hold on a second here. My brain is breaking. I'm trying to figure out where all of my... What the hell? What black magic have I done here? Am I missing something?
Probably, yeah.
I have to be. Where the hell is this coming from? There's nothing attached to this, yet I'm getting iron plates out of this. What black magic have I done that I can't figure out anymore? These are all steel. So where's my iron coming from? Austin, I'm confused. What have I done? Literally, what madness have I done here?
You have properly prayed to the Eldritch Gods for
okay, there it is.
And they
Okay.
have answered.
There it is. Okay, I was like, what the freaking hell did I do? I was like, okay, that makes more sense. All right. Now what I could do is increase steel production if I took all this down, because I don't need it anymore.
All right, Myth. Look at the map. Observe your new kingdom.
Ah, very good. Look at all this space for steel.
All up to that little like peninsula that connects to it, all the way across. That will be the new kingdom.
Very good. Now I need to get more steel produced. We shall call it New Caledonia.
Yeah, we are New Caledonia.
I don't know
why. Oh god, this is where the Californians live. No.
I didn't mean for that. That was not my intention.
God, Myth accidentally invents California.
Fuck! I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I didn't know.
He knew what he was doing.
You knew what this was.
You chose to invite them.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, now I need... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. Oh, no, that won't work. I don't know any of these people that are being talked about in chat. I have no clue who Baron Zemo is. Austin, what nonsense is this? What's going on?
Listen, I don't pay attention to comics. I have no idea.
I rely on you for this. This is supposed to be hard-hitting journalism right here.
I know Superman may or may not be Clark Kent.
Clark Kent. I love it.
Yeah. Whatever I just said there,
that's what he is. He may or may not be Clark Kent. Yes. We should make a comic for Clark Kent. I like this idea. Clark Kent. What's that? What's
Like
that?
I said, words are hard.
What's that inverted Superman? What's his name?
Dark Bright?
Is it?
I don't know. I know there's a movie called Dark Bright
Oh,
with
wait,
like an evil Superman.
No, it's like, well, in the cartoon, he was always like a guy that goes, "No, I'm like, I want to be the real Superman," but he ends up being the enemy. I forget what he is though. Myth: uncultured man of stupidity. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm smart. That would be a lie. Bizarro. There we go. What's his? Like, yeah, Bizarro. There it is. See, there's people out here that are better than me.
God. So much space.
I'm about to use some of it, so. I need... Who produces... Was it... Oh, this is what it is. This guy produces... these. Oh, god dang it, I did it again. Fuck.
You are now the proud owner of a coal mine that has 76 million, an iron mine with 139 million,
Ooh.
and a coal one with 22 million.
I like that. That's nice.
You will now never run out of coal or iron.
I like that. Let's keep doing that.
Probably gonna run out of most everything else though.
Don't worry about that. I don't worry about that. I'm reading shit, you hush. Let's see. Now I need a lot more of these, which means I need stone. We need more rock and stone over here.
Oh god, what an awful game. Myth, why are my bullets gone?
What do you mean, why are your bullets gone?
Why are my bullets gone, Myth? We need more bullets.
I am producing them at the same rate.
Well, they are gone.
They have not been diverted in any way, shape, or form.
Where did they go, Myth?
They're probably being used.
I need more bullets.
Well, we would need to look at the line and see what we can downsize. Like this. But these aren't in use anyway, so I kind of don't want to get rid of them.
I'd leave them. Like if you can just leave a.
Like I mean, I don't want to.
Like
I don't want to get rid of an existing gun line per se, just in case we actually have a breach that's really bad. Austin blew his load of ammo. Yeah, no, right. I think battery production might have to go up a little bit too.
Yeah, if you can, just leave all the existing gun lines in place because, oh my god, it's a good thing I checked this line. You have like one turret left defending this tiny little corner.
What are you talking about?
Down over here in the corner.
Oh, whoops. Did I goof?
You were about to have a major breakthrough that was going to destroy your entire power line.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh god. I'm overproducing engines, which is not great. Is that why my red ship production is so just absolutely jacked? I don't have any purple, do I? Are we producing purple? We're not producing purple. Okay. I play Crusader Kings 2 right now, and the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire is a black Greek man, and the Emperor of Mali is a white Manda man? I don't know what that is. I don't know what a white Manda man is. Austin, what is a white Manda man?
He's a man to Manda.
Understood.
Oh, I don't know these places.
See, I'm reading shit you actually says. It means he follows Western African culture. I what? Look, I wouldn't know this stuff. All right, let's see if
I'm noticing a lot more bullets on the line. I feel like the line was disrupted in some way.
No. This line is a secondary line, so it's not that it's being fed more. It's that it's not used too much, so it's actually feeding from the main line.
So, well, the main line. Well, yeah, but the main line. This would be the overflow from the main line.
Yeah, this is overflow. So if you pull this out, this will be completely undefended. because it's already set to default to the right-hand side. Oh, well, it was. I thought it was. So all the ammunition should not be passing through here. And even then, there's split-offs from this line. So yeah, all the ammo here should not be touched anymore because, yeah, all the ammo should just be feeding what's already in existence, which means it's not being used.
So we just need to have this like recycle back into the loop, it looks like.
No, it is. It is. It's already recycled back into the loop. So anything that's not used is just re-put back into the loop. So there is no end to the line. It just keeps going.
Hold on, I need to check this thing right here because
It's a me, Factorio. Sorry, so the way this works is that once it does an entire circuit of the base, it then goes back into the main production line, which then feeds right here, where all the steam pumps are at the southwestern end of the base. It defaults to going down to the bottom, so that those guns get ammo. Once that overflows, it goes right back into the queue. Because this is still part of the main line. So once everything is fed, then it goes back into the queue. If we need to produce more ammunition, we would need to increase steel production, which I'm trying to do right now.
Isn't it funny just like how most of this game is just increasing your iron production?
Yes, and it's also the proper way to do this. Ammo myth. Now, look, I am tired and my voice is starting to fade. I'm doing the very best I can, which is not good enough. I understand that. All right, let's see here. Wait, what? What did I just do that for? There we go. And now I need to use... There they are. There we go. When you try your best, but you do not succeed. Well, that's everybody, right? Alright, here we go. Gonna cut down some trees. Because we need more... We require more minerals. He whines and whines again. Well, I whine and whine because, I don't know, it's kind of painful. It doesn't feel
so I
great.
guess it tastes good.
Yeah, no, it tastes really good.
Need some cheese to go with it too.
Good God. Oh, look at that sound, that ambient noise that makes you feel nice and comfortable right before the bugs come in and murder your face.
There's nothing bad about to happen to you.
Nothing.
Yes,
bad.
there is.
Nothing
Game,
bad
don't lie.
is going to happen. It's fine. Everything is fine. Don't even worry about it, man. Why are you worried about it? Actually, I could probably put one of these down. Let's see what I want. One there. One there. Let's put one of these here, and 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 then we're done. And let's go ahead and let's put you right there. Now let's make sure you may end up right back on the same steel line. Bam! And now we have a steam production. Or steel production, good lord. Just look at the flowers, it's fine. Yeah, no, exactly. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why are you worried about it? I know I'm not worried about it. Why are you worried about it? Let's see, what else can we do? I don't know why I just grabbed steel. I don't need steel, I need copper. Oh no, I do need steel, never mind. Look, there's excitement going down, there's a party going... There's excitement going around, there's a party going down. It's Twister. Ooh, I can do this. This is way better.
I remember I had to play Twister for Spanish class one
What?
time. Spanish class, but I had to play Twister.
For Spanish.
And it was me. Me and this one chick. And the game only lasted one round because it ended with me having to bury my face in her ass. As the teacher looks on, mortified. She's like, I don't think we're playing this anymore.
Yeah.
Really? You don't think playing Twister was a great idea?
Look, that game was designed to be aggressive. That's funny, though. That's very funny. I like that. You've got a great teacher. That's all I know. Your teacher is fantastic. I mean, personally, I applaud
I
everything.
can't say it was the worst day of my school life.
I mean, I would hope not. There we go. And I will filter. There we go. What are you doing?
Me? I'm repairing walls.
No, not you. I said filter. Oh, whoops. I just dumped a bunch of freaking copper wire down the line here. By accident. There we go. There we go. So now we got green ships going. Now, where's copper wire? We need to increase copper wire production. How can I get more copper wire? Well, we have a lot of copper wire. Let's split the output. How about that? That should speed that up. It's not that we don't have it's not that we don't have copper wire. It's just that we're not using it effectively. No, I don't want that. Ooh, you want bigger, better booms?
I always like bigger and better booms.
Okay, bigger, better booms. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, DC understands. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So how big does this ship have to be to leave this planet? It needs to be big enough to leave the planet.
You're not wrong.
Yes.
How
yes.
big must this be? Yes.
Yes. It must be big. It must be big ship with big things.
Oh, God. It must be sized, yes.
Yes. Good evening. Hello, Grim. Welcome to the stream, sir. Grimace is in the house. That's right. All right. So I need to take a drink here real quick. Oh, that's delicious. The sweet, sweet, sultry taste of water.
I'd be careful. Everybody who ever drank that wound up dying.
That's true. Look, Chad, he makes an excellent argument. Everybody who drank water in the history of time, they died. It's like when I wrote a paper, a persuasive argument paper, saying dihydrogen monoxide was actually poison, and that we should ban it. And every moron that didn't know what that was said, yes, we should. And I said, yep, y'all are all retarded, and y'all are going to one day vote. And then they said, that's not funny. And I go, you literally don't know what water is. But for some reason, I'm the asshole. All right, so we need flying robot frame.
Facts and logic against me.
Look, dihydrogen monoxide is not that complicated. Of like, okay, what basic chemistry? H2O. That is a common nomenclature for it. Dihydrogen monoxide.
No. What is this? Sorcery.
Yeah, I know, right? How dare I? Like, how freaking dare I? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get some of these frames going.
God, you really got boned on like the rare resource deposits.
Yeah, I really did. But everything else is like in abundance. It's the rare stuff that I get screwed over on.
Yeah, like iron ore, coal, plentiful reserves of it. 76 million coal there, 22 million coal there. Iron, 139 million on this little island over here. And then like, I look around for uranium. It's all the way down over in the corner. It's just 2.8 million. Look for another copper deposit, other side of the map.
Yes. Well, again, we have a large deposit here that we're probably not going to run out anytime soon, so that's good.
The problem isn't running out. The problem is extracting it in enough quantities.
Yeah. No, I mean, like copper production's pretty good. We're okay there.
For now.
We're gonna be okay for a while. I mean, we got a lot. I need more gears. I need... Things are bad because I don't know what they're called. Well, you know, join the club. DC, just drink soda and or beer. Ooh, okay, so here's the thing. That actually will help. It's also going to burn like fucking fire. But yes, that will help. To an extent. And then I'm going to wish that I was dead. For like a couple seconds. And then it's going to numb it. Alright, now I forgot what I was looking for. I need, I need blue chips, but not right now. I need, steel plate, green, because that's going to be part 2. How is soda going to burn? Because my throat hurts. That's how it's going to burn. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Green ship production definitely needs to increase. No, I never. I remember what I was going to do. My idea never actually flourished. I never got it anywhere. All right, I need to move this production, not somewhere else, but I need to move it to where it can actually go somewhere. All right, so where can I move this that can actually get it to move somewhere? That's not going to work. I could divert it and send it back down, but that's going to put it right back through here. I could kick it over here, back through here, down. Nope, can't do that way. I have to move one of these guys. I can maybe work. You could always use chloroseptic. That'll numb it. Burn, baby, burn. Throw it in front. I know, right? All right. That sounds like Batman music right now. Where it's like, dun-dun. I need some more of these. I gotta find a way to get these over there. Oh, hello. What are you doing over there? What are y'all doing here? What the hell? Why do I have... God dang it. They're... Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. These should not be getting dumped out over here. No, bad.
Man, what you really need is you need to upgrade your, we need a lot more iron production.
Do we?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We need to put a purple...
Listen, if your stuff isn't backed up, it's not being run properly.
If it's not completely and utterly backed up.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. I need to whitelist... Or no, yeah, I need to whitelist these guys. There we go. Now, as they'll get there, it'll just put them in that box. Which is fine. Myth is such a Batman diehard. He liked Robert Pattinson as Batman. Joins the Black Parade. Fuck no. Like, I try not to curse, but God, I hated Robert Pattinson as Batman. I know some people thought it was better than what was produced recently, and I think that if you compare it to Justice League, yes, it was. But good Lord, no. I mean, I don't really see an issue with iron production. I mean, it's not being backed up because I'm not like... It is a steady and very fast flow of iron. If you would like to increase it, we may do so.
I just look around and I see the occasional spots where it's lacking.
Okay.
Like in the north. That little like expansion you built, it's not reaching any to the end furnaces.
Yeah, it is. Like, you mean this part right here?
No, like the expansion that you built.
Well, I mean, I've built a couple of different expansions for steel and iron. So, like, I could expand, like, this resource. I could push more out here, make more iron, and then feed it back into the system. But, I mean, do we really want to do that? I mean, is it really worth it?
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean...
I don't know. I mean, it's
Because, like, this is overflow right here. So, because I've got, what, one main line. I've got two sections of the main line. I've got a backup, and I've got a backup to the backup, and then I've got an overflow of the backup. Like, it's a lot. It's just not being pumped in the same direction every single time, and there is a backup over here. If anything, we should probably make some of these feed off. but I don't know how anymore because these are all, we'd have to like interrupt the gun line.
Listen, until you're producing 100,000 iron plates per hour, we're not producing enough.
The Riddler is a travesty. Yeah, the Riddler is a travesty in that movie. Good lord. No. Okay, so now, in this case, actually, my iron production is not feeding up. You are correct. I'm not producing enough iron to feed this. But I don't have any other space for more iron production. At least I don't think so.
Myth. Myth.
Yes.
You don't have space. Look around you. Look up north. No space. You have all the space.
All right, here we go. Here, I got an idea. That goes there. But that's going to mix, so I have to actually undo some of this. All right, rock. Rock go right. This go left. There we go. Because iron and copper production are pretty damn high. It's just that maybe, I mean, if you want to go higher, I mean, I don't know how, but like... Myth is
Oh,
Constitution.
you have the construction robots unlocked. We need to start building those.
I'm kind of working on it right now. Also, I'm
I
trying
would
to
help,
work on...
but this is too complicated for my brain.
What? Building, like, assembly lines?
Yes, at 1 o'clock in the morning. Absolutely.
It's not 1 o'clock in the morning yet.
Not for you.
It's okay. I got nothing to do tomorrow except go have dinner with a racist and some guy who doesn't like me.
Best combination.
Well, you know, they asked for it, and you know how as a good book says, "Ask and ye shall receive." It's not my fault they were dumb enough to ask for it. All right. There we go. Now,
Wait, breakthrough? What happened? Oh god, the corner.
the corner's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't even know what it is, but everything's
No,
fine.
it's not.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nope. Gotta be fixed right now.
All right, so I need steel. Okay, so... As,
Goodbye, Jared.
Oh, later, Jared. Thanks for stopping by, man. Okay, there's that down. Now I need green chip. Filter. Green chip. No, I need that for both. So I need a split. But I don't need the engine. I just need the split of green. It has to
I
be-
really like how it's more beneficial to you in this game. I feel like to just make brand new turrets than what it is to actually like build the repair kits.
Abort, retry, fail, overrun. Look, broken arrow. Send in the napalm bombs, okay? The napalm bomb is ready. Why are they not? Oh, you don't have enough black juices. Oh God, we're missing a gun.
It's moderately racist.
No,
We don't have enough black juices.
we don't have enough black juices. What are you talking about? I need more black juices over here, okay?
Holy.
Because napalm sticks to kids. It also sticks to many other things, too. It also works very well when applied alongside Agent Orange. No bad things will ever happen when you put an actual flammable chemical near napalm. Broken arrow, let's solve it by dropping a nuke. Well, look, you could solve lots of problems by turning things into glass. And you know what? Glass production will increase that year. So that's a double whammy. All right, now what you could do is you could start making the production ships, the speed modules.
Oh.
That'll help. It's how you achieve peace in the Middle East. Yes, glass everything.
I help by killing the alien smith. That is my role in life.
I
I
understand.
bring death to the enemies of man.
Look, I appreciate that. I really do. And the Emperor, he loves you, man. He loves it. He loves it. He wants more of it. He
Oh, I
thinks
don't
you're
do
great.
this for the emperor. I do this because I find it amusing and fun.
Well, the Emperor still appreciates all your hard work.
You mean Neoth?
Yeah, yes. Emperor Neoth. Praise be his name. It's like people like me just going, yeah. Neoth. Neoth.
I just picture the emperor sitting there on the golden throne with cat-haired headphones.
God dang it. That sounds horrifying. Everything you just said is awful.
Like I vaguely get to agree what they might have been going for, like Neoth, Neanderthal, like he's just that old. But God, it's just so stupid.
I didn't even pick that up, honestly. I just thought that was dumb.
Like that, this is me stretching, all right, like being like, all right, this might be what they're going for.
DC redeems hydrate. For the Emperor, says DC, and I can't do that, so I'm not going to do that again. That was awful.
You know, like, come on, give us your best wog here.
It's like, wow, that was sounded like a dying cat. It's like, except dying cats don't sound quite as pitiful.
Like, dying cats sound healthier. Man, this game has such beautiful sprite work.
Oh, it does. I love sprite work. It's actually one of those things that I really, really appreciate is like old style kind of looks.
Like, I mean, just like looking at the dead bugs.
Knights, Knights of Neoth. Oh God. Ugh. There's just so many things about this that make me want to cry. All right, output priority to the left. Okay, once the left is full, then it goes over to this. Okay, there we go. Now, green ship production. I do not want to overflow actually from this ship production because that's actually stealing from this. However, my green ship production way the fuck over here is way overdone. God dang it. Why are you dead again?
Because 12 spitters decide to spit on me.
Look.
It was a bukkake of acid.
I was about to say, like, is it a bukkake? And it's like, yes, okay. Well, there you go.
Like, it was over the face, it was in the eyes, it was in the hair, it was everywhere.
God, it was everywhere. All right, let's see here. I'm going to make a split off from this. There you go. There we go. So we're going to do this really derpy. Really derpy. It's going to be great. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
Consume product.
Just consume product. Exactly. Just don't ask questions. It's going to be great. Everything's going to be fine. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this do green ship. We're going to give this guy an overabundant power supply. I may need to actually do this like over the course of like this. There you go. And build a few more of these. Because this is going to get retarded real fast.
Oh, poop.
Don't die. May I ask questions? Of course you may, DC. Of course you may ask questions. I would be insulted if you didn't ask questions. Just realize that I may not have an answer.
This begs further questions. Do you think the Emperor was secretly gay, and the reason why he created the Custodes was because he really wanted 300 companions to share his bedroom with?
My God, why? Well, I didn't think that before, but I mean, I thought you just wanted me to consume product. I mean, you can ask questions. I didn't say I'd answer the questions. But you're always free to ask questions. And if you think I've always got the answer, I mean, I've got news for you, buddy. It's like, Myth, what are you doing? I was like, I have no idea. Alright, so this is how stupid this is. We're going to go all around the base. Warhammer 40k is openly gay. I mean, there is a character called Lionel Johnson. He is actually gay, or at least he was. The character he was mapped out of was actually gay. Crap. All right, let's do this and this.
But is it gayer than Baki, or is Baki just like so gay that it became straight again?
Wait, what the hell's Baki?
Baki?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
It's a show about people, about extremely massively oversized, muscly dudes, like fighting and doing stuff.
Oh, you mean Dragon Ball Z?
But like even more muscular. Like comically massive. And they all do over the top stunts. Like this, like there's a whole thing where like the President of the United States, I think, is like bowing down before like the main character. Well, not the main character, but like the main bad guy of the series. And asks him to like make a diamond using his bare hands, and he does it. And then proceeds to like cut through like a glass table with just his knuckles.
All right, first off, that's pretty cool. Second off, that does sound pretty gay.
Or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking for that. I was like, JoJo is like kind of right up that alley. That's what it sounds like to me. Grappler Baki. I don't know what that is. Look, I don't know what any of this stuff is. All right, let's make sure we're going the right direction here.
Yeah, JoJo is pretty dumb. I'm pretty sure it's just gay.
Like I'm
Like
90%
I am
certain this
90.
is just gay.
Yeah, like I am 90% certain that the creator of JoJo is a closet gay.
That is always
And
a
this is-
possibility.
Like this is just his fetish, and this is just his way to show off that like he wanted to become like a gay designer for clothes.
Oh god.
Because from what I understand, like the entire thing of that show is just clothing.
Why are you in a movie but on TV? I don't... Wait, what? Alright, so here's what we're going to do now. That ends.
Why not? Like multi-advertisement.
We're going to grab all this. Tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. We need to get all this stuff out of here. All this has got to go.
Can a short person talk down to a tall person? They can try.
Do coffee.
But I will shout. Like the problem is that I can shout them down.
You know, here's a better question. How many rib cages do centaurs have?
That is a good question. Probably 2.
Yeah, exactly. They have 2.
The real question, though, is what size penis do they have, and where would it be located at?
I don't really worry about those kinds of things. That seems silly.
Well, there are certain communities out there who want answers, Smith, and you need to be the one to figure it out.
Okay. Now it's my job. Okay, got it. Understood.
Yes.
It's
now your job.
It is now my responsibility to figure out where these people's fetishes go. Well,
Yes.
that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. For me, mostly, because I don't want to think about that. It's like, how badly will it destroy my anus? Like, why do you think about that? Like, what kind of degenerate are you? It's like the degenerate with enough money to pay somebody to draw it. It's like, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Now I need to get this down here. Because I'm not mistaken. Why do our noses run but our feet smell? Wait, what? Myth. I'm sorry, I'm looking. Why are you in a movie? But no, I never get JoJo. It's stupid. If the number 2 pencil is so possible, why is it still number 2? Myth questions. Why are you in a movie but on TV? Because a TV can play movies. I do it all the time. It's magic. And black magic. Do coffins have a lifetime guarantee? No, they have a lifetime guarantee insofar as the person that occupies it remains dead. Once the person comes back to life, the warranty is now expired. Why do our noses run but our feet smell? Our noses do run, and our feet run as well. Why are you giving me paradoxes? I need to build these. And these require electronic components and batteries. I'm missing the electronic components, which means I need to send this down a line.
Have you ever found a use for the flamethrower turrets in this game?
No, because it takes way too much effort to actually put them in use.
That has always been my thoughts. I've always found them very cute and adorable, but I have never seen the purpose behind them.
Now, granted, if you have that much excess production, great. But I think what it is that it comes down to something very simple, which is the idea that if you have just so much excess production of certain, I guess, materials, you could easily create fuel. And once you have that fuel, it's actually a lot easier to. Oh, 1 second. God dang it.
Yes, they are guilty of resisting arrest, and as such, you should like tase them or something.
Wait, what? What just happened?
DC's question.
Right to jail. If a kid refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Yes, and I approve all that follows this. Okay, so now I have. Let's see if I think did that. Okay,
No, flamethrowers aren't hot. What they spew out of them are hot.
That's true. Is water wet, or is water the thing that makes things wet? Now I propose that water is the thing that makes things wet. Okay. Let's see here. Iron plate. Ah, that might be one of the reasons why our red ship production is so low. There we go. Let's get some speed up juice in here. All right, this should help a lot. Drink your water myth and get wet. Yeah, I know, right? No pass and go. No collecting $200. Oh, there we go. Okay, this should actually help. Now we're actually starting to... There we go. We're starting to back up on this stuff. Very good. All right, once this backs up, then the red ships will start to actually produce. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, redeem and hydrate. Here we go again. Oh, man. Oh. I would get a soda, but it's 12 o'clock. No payday for you. Well, I like candy bars. Why can't I have a candy bar? What's wrong with having a payday every now and again? Oh, that's right. I went to go get iron plates and gears. That's what I went for.
Why are we not making the tank is my question.
Do we have the resources for a tank?
We have to do the research.
Well, I'm building stronger explosives currently. Because your throat couldn't handle it, you would die. Well, yeah. That may be partially true. I don't appreciate the fact that it's true, but it's partially true. Alright, steel production should be good there. What did I come out here for again? Crap, what did I come out here for? Right, red thingies, right. Iron plate and gears, got it. Ah, finally. And green ship is finally being utilized to its fullest potential. Let's see. That's being fed. That's being fed. Copper plates being fed. Could I... Let's see. Alright, I get these. In order to make these, I need iron gears, iron plates, and an inserter, which I have. Could I make... What if I moved this right there? Got you guys. No. I need an actual branch. Okay. So I need to do something like this. You up and around. Okay, this might work. This might work. Okay, here we go. I think I got it. The brain is working, kind of, sort of, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. You know what? Build me an assembling machine, too. Myth has a lot of conveyor belts backing up. Yeah, but that's okay. Crap, I got a lot of these I gotta build. Do I have any of these lying around? None. God dang it. So the idea now is I'm going to do this. No, not that. This. And it's how many spaces? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Alright, now I got an assembling machine. Bam. Let's get some power up in here. Overkill. Red ones. What am I missing? Oh, did I miss a piece? There we go.
Oh, we're finally starting to get a backlog of ammo. Oh, sweet relief.
Yeah, no, it takes a while. There's a lot of conveyor belts backing up. Look. In the great words of T-Pain, or is it back it up, ah? Is that
What did you just say to me?
back it up, ah? Right? Is that what the hip kids are saying or whatever?
Are you suffering from a seizure, Myth?
Probably.
Or do you suffer from strokes?
I sometimes wonder, but I don't know. Maybe. Let's find out. Let's go to a 23andMe. Let's find out. All right, this is probably way overdone for this, but I still would like to get this done.
It's alright, though, because I have learned that I am part of the Obama tribe.
Oh, you are now.
I have been told I am related to Obama by Ancestry.com.
Ah, very good. I too am related to Obama in some capacity.
Ah.
I don't know how, but I'm assuming that I am.
I don't know what this has to do with anything. At this point, I'm grasping at straws. All right, I'm trying to stay awake.
Look, Myth suffers from different strokes from different folks. Yeah, I know, right? Myth's a lot of. If I had a son, he would look like Austin.
Just a discombobulated voice.
Yeah, just a voice in the ether. I'm a voice on the wind. Oh God. Oh God. Alright, so we lost a lot of guns here, you know. What you talking about, Fokker? Yeah, what are you talking about, Fokker? What's going on?
You've never seen a picture of me. You don't know how buttfuck ugly I am. I could make a mirror crack with my image.
He gives it a good stern look and it just shatters. Don't make me call Webster on you. Alright, let's see here. I need to get... Now, what was I doing? I was doing something else. God dang it. You see, I'm getting tired too. It's okay. The headache is just that I'm working too hard, not that I'm actually getting tired. Alright, I needed these.
I've never understood. See, I've never gotten a headache from being tired.
Oh, I do.
Huh.
Now, the best part of this right here is that... hold on, let's see here. Let's move... There we go. That gives us more time on this then. Alright, let's see here. Now that I've got these, I can start actually building this out a little bit.
Have you ever considered playing Power Washing Simulator, Myth?
I have heard how cancerous it is. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I just curiosity.
You're like, oh, well, never mind then. I think you told me how much you hated it.
Oh, listen, there are some games that break me on a spiritual level, and that game is one of them. Like I was playing that game on PlayStation. I was begged by some other people I know to play that game. They're like, "Come on, Austin, it'll be fun." Like you don't understand how much fun it is. As I clear power spray off like a weird little gym thing, as I'm just there cackling, laughing, as my mind is finally broke underneath the weight of just doing nothing but that.
Look, monotonous tasks are great, okay?
Monotonous tasks are terrible, and they cause me to sound like an insane person.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that either. All right, we got construction bots that are going to be on the way soon, so there you go. There's one thing down. All right, now we need to find a method of doing this that won't drive me absolutely out of my freaking gourd. All right, so we've got a bunch of these producing these little motors thingies with what is essentially an unlimited supply of this stuff. So I might even want to change the design strategy and actually implement another layer of it right here. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe it's a better idea to actually remove this one and just put the layers here. Like circle it back around.
Oh God, Car Mechanic Simulator, that's another great one. God.
You're like, I want to die now.
Like, I remember I played Car Mechanic Simulator once, and I made my family actually genuinely concerned. They're like, I think we broke him. Like, he's just sitting there laughing maniacally.
First off, you're not broken until you've given up. You decide when you lose, no one else. I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. More of this, because this crap takes forever to make. So we need more of it. Alright, next thing I got to worry about. Okay, move this to here. Put this. Yes, this is going to work. This is going to be derpy as hell, but it'll work. Oh, wait, whoops. Then Austin.
So Myth.
Yes.
No, Tank Mechanic Simulator. No, screw that shit.
What's tanks? What's that?
You gotta rebuild the tank.
What do you mean?
I tried playing one of those mechanic games. I don't know how people play those things and find them relaxing.
Here we are
maybe
playing
it's
Factorio.
Yes. Listen, monotonous tasks set me on edge.
Is that why you hate this game?
Yes.
So
Like
then Austin might like Tank Simulator. I never get tired of headaches. I never get headaches from being tired of making fun of Myth. Well, that's fair. That's a fair statement. Now go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, I don't even know at this point.
So
Sprocket's better. I think Sprocket, you can design the tank, and then you can have it try and like shoot things.
I remember somebody playing that, and like somebody just made a giant box, and I was like, yeah, this is exactly how I'd make a tank. Just make a giant box with oversized gun, and just go shoot something and see what happens. Flaming Simulator. Farming Simulator 22 is Austin's game.
Unironically, I could probably play Farming Simulator because of the fact that my family does farming, and Myth would just have to be there, and he'd be like, Austin, what is the difference between these kind of plows?
Yes.
And I'd have to explain to him, like, this one's designed to be used for potatoes. This one's designed to be used for scraping off the top layer of dirt, so that way you can like plant corn and stuff onto it because you don't want to go dig too deep.
What? No, what you're describing is okay. First off, there's different plows for corn, and like other stuff.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different plows. There's tons of different things. You have topsoil ones, and
This is
Don't even get me started. Like combines, so many different kinds of combine heads.
this is genuine news to me. I did not know that there was a
Have you never like? You don't even want to know that like there's all kinds of different like plow implements that you have.
I clearly you would have to explain what a plow is first. It's a giant thing you stick in the ground, I think. I don't know. And you scrape the ground to like break it up. The only combine is the one Gordon Freeman fights against. Oh my god.
Had to have the a big bud though.
Oh god dang it. I went all the way over there and didn't even grab what I was looking for. God dang it. I went to go grab the blue inserters.
Have you ever seen Big Bud before,
Big
Myth?
big butt. No, I have not seen big
Big
buds.
Bud. It is the world's largest tractor. It is a true beast.
I've never seen that.
It's beautiful.
What does Big Bud do?
He tractors.
You tractors.
Hauls he hauls plows.
Oh, 1 second. 1 moment, please.
I just simply leave Myth behind and I go work on the wood, chopping down the trees. That's the best part of Farming Simulator 2022 is the physics are so broken that you can jump on a tree and you can ride it like a broomstick if you know what you're doing.
We don't have, you're just tired, but you don't have to cry about it. No, that's my nieces and nephews. They're hanging out with me while their parents go back to work. So, actually, with that, we are probably going to have to call it for tonight. I would like, god dang, I would like to finish what I was doing, but oh well. Austin, you still there?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
I'm thinking about the John Deere song.
The what?
John Deere has their own song. Didn't you know this?
I did not. I was unaware of
John
this.
Deere makes America proud, John Deere. Made the better plow, John Deere. It's all about John Deere.
It's all about John Deere. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to set this up, and then we're going to call it a night. And then, like, 6 months from now, we'll revisit it and go, what were we doing again? I don't even have this place set up with concrete yet. That's how freaking archaic this is.
Myth is a savage.
Yeah, I know, right?
Doesn't even know about the John Deere song.
No, I don't know about the John Deere song. Alright, so that should solve that problem, at least partially. Okay, we're going to call it Case and Cleaner. Case and Gleaner were better. I don't, look, these are all
No,
words.
nothing runs like a deer.
I don't know what any of these are. So I'm going to assume that I'm insane and that all of y'all are well, you know, strike that. I'm assuming all of you guys are insane and I'm the only one sane here. Yes. Yes, that makes sense. Yes. This is normal.
Just-
Okay. So with that, thank you all very much for hanging out with me this evening. I will see you all again soon. Have a good night.
I was the only productive one.
Hey, look, we got
I
a lot of stuff
expanded
done.
base.
Yeah, no, we got a lot of stuff done, actually. I mean, unfortunately, my brain is not working at full capacity, so I'm like, okay, what was I doing again? Insane in the membrane! Insane in the brain! Oh, man, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was very relaxing. I needed that. I needed something very relaxing. That was exactly what I needed.
Dawn of War on Primarch difficulty is relaxing.
It is very relaxing. It's relaxing in the same way that, like, what do you call it? Like a splinter is, and like underneath your toenail. It's like it's that kind
Yeah.
of level of relaxing. So
Yeah. So. See, that would be a good one, all right? Just Dawn of War 2, and Primarch difficulty.
maybe that's what
Instead of
we'll do
Factorio.
next. We'll do co-op streams, and we'll do Dawn of War 2 on Primarch, and then we'll play Wasteland 3 on like Insane on hard mode, where like every time you get shot, you die, and it's permadeath.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'll run through so many characters. Every mission will just be introducing the friend or family member of the original. It'll be like every D&D. Yeah. It's like every D&D adventure. Who's this? This is the cousin's, aunt's, uncle's, long-lost stepsister's child. Like, wow, really reaching the bottom barrel of this bloodline.
Just
Yes.
scraping it. Like, we're going to ruin this entire family lineage. All right, man, I got to go. Good night, man.
Goodbye.